Good day, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is Viper S of Viperland, and I am back here with the Somnium files. We got our fingers crossed. It'll be stable today. I've tested it twice since last time. I scanned all the files again. I didn't reinstall it, but I did make sure we have up-to-date video drivers. I scanned all files for issues. I tested it after stream, and I tested it before stream today. I didn't go any further than we did, but in two separate tests, didn't crash. So cross our fingers. Hi. Also, hello, Birdie, Oceans, Holy Killer Instinct, Batman, Ramen. What did I miss? Grim and Fear. Welcome everybody to Viperland in the chat. Definitely weird that Viper Luck shows up as text for you. It shouldn't. Alright, so we at least know how to get past part 1 of this very easily. I want to go to the clock. There it is.
A wall clock.
So, we use 5 seconds on that to save us a bunch of time. On this,
the sliding door at the end.
We'll do that one.
Welcome back.
Yeah, apparently a whole sweeping new emotes. On delay, you shouldn't be. That's weird. Oh, it's because you're on mobile. I missed the first bit. Yeah.
You're late today.
Home.
We'll let this play out. We saw this segment last week, but this segment hasn't been recorded for posterity because last week we kept crashing, so we had to scrap it.
But you can start eating.
So.
Again? I'm okay. I ate already.
But
I'm fine.
Yeah, we were having issues last week. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. That happens. Alright, so what I did last time was I picked up the phone and picked an answer, and it kept crashing there. I've tested that off camera, but because of that knowledge I know that's not the right answer.
Maybe this is
I've gone no further than that. So, like, I don't actually know what the right answer is, but I do know the answer we were picking was not the right answer, now that I've finally gotten to see it through. So, yeah. I don't know what the right answer is, but I know it's not phone. Would you like to place an order? I'm gonna be willing to bet if it's not phone, it's the door?
A swinging door that leads to the kitchen.
So we have a 50-second. I think we tried that one, didn't we? It gives a 20-second. We'll give it a shot.
Ota, come over here.
We might definitely have to redo this
Ota,
one, just because we're bad.
A girly magazine.
Oh yeah, we did
came
try
in the
this
mail.
one. Okay.
Is this for Ota or for Dad?
Well,
Yeah, that's not gonna
this is
work.
awkward, but there's no reaction.
Oh yeah,
I
worst
tried my best.
son sim.
Let's investigate something else.
Good times all around. And I want to say it's got to be the
An old
phone,
menu.
or it's got to be that one, the other one. Place an actual order.
One ramen, please. Wait a moment. What would me ordering anything accomplish?
Well,
I thought it might trigger Mayumi's memories of customers.
that's a valid.
But
That's what I was
Mayumi
thinking too.
still thinks that customers frequent her diner, correct?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Okay, so that didn't help, and we're wasting a lot of time.
Oh,
It's the phone. Maybe try pick.
Roger.
So that's the one I did. I'm gonna try this one because that seems like maybe it'll work.
My husband.
Oh, there you go.
Yes,
Okay,
Matsushita Diner.
cool. We found the answer. Wasting a bunch of time to get there.
Yes. Well, yes.
Oh, we found an answer. I don't know if it's the right one.
Yes. What?
Oh,
My husband! Why? How could this happen?
for Mayumi. Well, we got through a lock. Cool. Happy times all around. Alright, well, we opened up a new bit of the diner at least.
Changed again. However,
These memories aren't all happy,
No,
but they are
they're
all
not.
significant.
I'd argue these memories are not happy.
if this continues, will it not have a negative effect on Mayumi?
Maybe.
Well,
But we have to
as we
see this
know,
through.
they don't remember what happens in these. This is just us finding out information, so...
We have to.
Understood.
Cake bucket autograph. Gotta try the
A
cake.
delicious cake.
I wonder who it's for.
Thank you. Congratulations, Ota. Congratulations, Dad. Let's push your face in it. I'm gonna go with thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be from Mayumi's
I
point of
don't
view.
think the cake is for Mayumi.
Okay, well,
But what could be more memorable than a cake for yourself?
Maybe a cake for someone that you love?
Someone Mayumi loved.
we got a 1/10 out of that
A
though, so that's good.
20 minutes, Date.
Yeah, we're flying through time. We got a 1/10, so like, it's got to be the congratulations Ota or congratulations Dad. I don't know if we're strictly progressing time here or not. I'm gonna say congratulations Ota.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
Ota.
Well, there you go. Okay.
Home.
Ota!
He is still a weird looking dude.
Congratulations on getting into the university, son!
That is a popper and a half. Did you just fire a cannon at your son? A cannon filled with confetti?
Congrats.
Holy moly. How did he pop the popper? It's like the size of his body. Oh, we're flying through locks at least. Cheered for Ota.
Hooray!
Unfortunately.
Hooray!
He's already wearing a hat. But why not? Team Fortress 2 has taught us that multiple hats is actually always the answer. It is legitimately the answer to all questions.
Ota was quite the spoiled child, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
Definitely had a lot of growing up to do.
Had? Had Date?
But that's what makes him so important to Mayumi.
I don't know what makes him so important to Mayumi. Clearly, any logical person would be like, nah, this is a trash baby.
I see.
Oh, man. First name, no, of course. Yeah. So it's only one new thing, so it's gotta be the envelope, right? It's not the bucket. Alright, envelope it is.
It's an envelope. Some kind of mail? This is a bank statement. The
Ooh.
Matsushita family's loan.
Oh, that's also not good, but I thought it was gonna be, his simping addiction. Let's do our best. Let's burn it and throw it away. Let's forget about it. Let's take our break. This is too real and could easily be what it is, but I don't think she'd say that. I don't think she'd do that. I feel like she'd absolutely just try to do her best. Like, I feel like that's the right one. But it's also dream logic, so who knows? But that's my
Let's
gut
do
instinct.
our best.
Yeah.
We have to keep supporting Ota.
Do you, though? He's neither going to be... Nothing good will come of that.
Okay.
Like, I get it, parents, you know. We just happen to know Ota's the worst. Also, hey, 7th, welcome to Vaporland in the chat. How you doing?
For Ota's dream.
Oh, no. Oh, no. We're going through locks pretty speedily, which is good, because we're running out of time. We're way past half.
We reproduced another painful memory.
No, not quite.
Are you certain? Mayumi was under a heavy burden of debt and stress running the diner.
Yeah, for sure.
It's true. But sometimes hardship is worth it.
Is that so?
I mean, yes, in the right circumstances. Ota is not the right circumstances, so... Rookie Man stickers? Oh yeah, she
It's a
collects
sticker
those.
from a chocolate candy.
Welcome home. Did you get it for me?
Hello, small Ota minus a neck? I don't know what happened to his neck, but it is not there. It is there, Neck has been located. Neck has gone missing.
It?
This is Ota when he was small?
An A-set figure? No. Omurice? No. It's gotta be the chocolate, right? I mean, either way, we got a 1/8, and if this isn't it, it gives us a 1/10, so, like, we're not wasting a lot of time. But I think it's
You mean
chocolate.
chocolate?
Yeah, Odoroki man,
Yeah.
remember?
I feel like this is the most straightforward one so far.
That. Yes, of course I bought it. Look, the Momonoki man chocolate that you like. Here you go.
What is small demon person in the background? Also, what is that hand? Like, I get that it's trying to do this. I get that's what it's attempting to do. But, like, these fingers don't go that way. For me, at least. I don't know. Like, it's just one finger is vertical, the other finger is at, like, a 90-degree angle. Her eyes are closed? Is she? I hadn't noticed that. You know, it's fine, 7th. Don't worry about it.
That's not it. Oh, honey. I thought you liked the Momonoki man chocolate. No, I told you.
God, even young Ota's the worst.
It's Odoroki man.
God, I hate him so much.
Oh.
At least as a small child, it's like, that's just how small children are. It's the fact that we know he doesn't grow out of being garbage. Like, if this was all we knew of him, it's like, that's just how small kids are. It's fine.
Sorry, your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
Yeah, he never actually grew up in any way. Damn, alright, actually progressing at a steady pace.
You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot.
Okay, so see, now he's being rude. If it was like, no, Mom, you got the wrong one, like that one I get. I've been on both ends of that one. I've absolutely been on the, when I was younger, like, I know all the Pokemon stuff. My parents don't. Nor should they. I get it. I understand that. And now there's things my nephew likes that I don't have any knowledge of. I have no knowledge, even though apparently it's been a thing for a while. I never got into it. Like, I have no, what is it, Bakugan? Set the Tops anime? Apparently that's still a thing. And, like, he likes those. And that's awesome and cool. I'm glad he likes them. But, like, I don't know jack all about any of them. Beyblade. Why did I think Bakugan? What am I? That's a different anime. Beyblade's what I was thinking of. Yeah. Sorry. Wrong. See? Exactly. Shows how much I know. Like, I always knew that it was a thing that existed because of LOL Tops. But, like, that's all my knowledge of it is LOL Tops. That's it. He'll be like, how do we put one together? And I'm like, I don't know how this works. Like, I don't know nothing. Magnetic action figures that roll into balls. Oh, okay. I had the wrong anime name.
Oh, well,
So, like, I'm
right,
on that end of things, too.
sorry.
Like,
I'm a big
I'm pretty
dummy.
sure if he asked for one of those on, like, a Christmas list, I'd get him the wrong thing. Indeed. I just would.
I'll buy you a real Momonoki man soon. Stupid.
God, I hate Ota, though. I do like that apparently, in payment for his hubris and obnoxiousness, his neck has been forfeit.
It's not Momonoki man, it's Odoroki man.
I mean, it's the same
I hate
difference.
this. I hate you, Mom.
That one I don't recall. That one doesn't even ring a bell. That one definitely went past me somehow.
Wait, Ota. Where did you go?
He went away from you, which is better for you.
Please, come out from hiding, Ota. Ota, I'm sorry. Mommy won't make any mistakes anymore, Ota.
Man, she really deserved better. There's too many characters in this game that deserve better,
Ota!
and absolutely some characters in this game that deserve way worse. Yeah, honestly, Fear, honestly. There's a few characters in this game that need to be tossed into fire. For what it's worth, 2 of them are already dead. So, I mean, you know.
Ota? leave me. Don't leave me alone.
It's true, we have seen Ota die.
Ota.
That's very true.
Ota.
I guess it all depends on the roots, but yeah, we've seen him.
Takaro.
That was before we knew the depths of his garbageness. If like, I was kind of like half joking, like, yeah, cool. Like the worst he'd done at that point was knock us out with a frying pan. No, taser at that point. That was the taser route, and like. At that point, I was still like, haha, cool, he's gone. But, like, we didn't know most of the stuff we know about him now. We didn't know how damn ungrateful he was. We didn't know that he was going to continue knocking us out. Oh boy. Like, we didn't know about Mayumi and how that makes what he's done so much worse, which was already bad. Like, we didn't know the depths. If I had done the roots in the other order, I would have gotten up and cheered. Probably would have jumped out of my chair and cheered at his death. Even though I know it would just be a, like, one-path thing. God, he needs to go.
Don't leave me.
I'd argue he's still not nearly as bad as, the parents. Oh, I already forgot both their names. Damn it, we got a log. I can do this. What are her parents' names? Renju and Shoko, right? Shoko's the other, yeah. Both of them had, they were no good. They were no good. No good at all. He's bad. No. No. I don't want to hear that. Chuck with 29 heckin' months. Welcome to Viper Chat. How are you doing tonight? 29 indeed. Big number. Hope you're still enjoying all the Viperland goodness. Sadly, we don't have happiness in this game right now, but you know, still. Yeah. Yeah. She seems more tolerable by comparison. I get the feeling we're going to find out more about her. Specifically, her mom seems to have something to do with events in general. Which means by association, we're probably going to find out more about her, too. Hopefully in a path where she doesn't die. But, yeah, I kind of get the feeling that she's also a garbage person. We just don't know the depths of it yet. But maybe not. Maybe she's just kind of spoiled, which would still be bad, but like it wouldn't be quite as bad as like Shoko or Renju or even Ota. But she might just be a spoiled, manipulative person who just is used to getting her way. Again, wouldn't be good, but wouldn't be objectively like the worst thing in the game.
Date, look at what you've done.
But who knows? I'm sure we'll find out more.
If Mayumi wakes up after all this trauma...
I know it's risky, but we're here for a reason.
Also, haven't we cleared on multiple occasions that they do not remember what happens in a Somnium? So I don't... Also, Birdie, holy moly, Birdie, dropping some heckin' random gifted subs here. 5 heckin' subs. We got, Unwise Guy got a gifted sub. Carl Clark got a gifted sub, which we're about to see in a second. That's the best notification. Still, I think that's a good notification. Bonus gets gifted sub. A Joker 43, Joker, and Destra Plays all getting heckin' gifted subs. Very much appreciated. Thank you, Birdie, for dropping a sweet gift of support on the Viperland and the community. Always appreciated. Yeah, got Destra. They'll affect their mental state like I do with Date. True, that's fair. That's fair. Oh yeah, we gotta keep plenty of notifications going, and we had to battle on the big bridge. We got all these like upbeat notifications with sadness and depression, but upbeat notifications, but sadness and depression. Okay, we got one more, or was that the last one? Oh yeah, it's gotta hit a Destra. There it is. Okay. I thought about, I might have to crank down the volume a smidge, because I feel like some of them are a smidgen loud, and I haven't really revisited that in a while. I've thought about like making them shorter, but I'm like, nah, I kind of like them as they are.
We have to keep
but
going.
I might just crank the
Just
volume
a
down a
little more
smidge
to
on some of
awaken our
them.
past.
But...
If she loves her family this much, there has to be something. There has to be a precious memory hidden deep within.
Is that your intuition?
It is.
Yeah, as of now, we haven't learned anything that'll help with the case. Oh man, that's it's not a lot left of things to interact with. At all.
A wall clock.
Turn back time, advance time. I'm gonna say advanced time, because if anything that would have reference to the case, it wouldn't be in the past. That's my guess. Anything that would help with the case wouldn't be in the past. But we're only spending 10 seconds to do it, so we'll see. Need some labyrinth notifications? Oh man, that's true. I hadn't even thought about that. Oh yeah, you don't need multiple. It's objectively more like consistent with just one. If you've got like one for raids, one for follows, one for like subs, one for whatever. If you have one per category, you know at a glance or instantly, oh my, you know automatically what it is.
Sweetie.
And also like the viewers know most streamers make them way smaller, like in the corner. I opted not that. If I ever somehow explode in popularity and like
We know we can be a hassle sometimes.
everything's
so-
crazy more likely to happen, yeah, maybe I'd have to shrink them down a little bit. But I kind of like the big bombastic nature of things. Oh, the knife, yeah.
Thank you, Mom.
Also, if they ever decide to come at me over copyright stuff for clips,
You know,
I hope not. I'd hope to think they're all short enough they
I
wouldn't,
love
but
you. Forever and
who
ever.
knows. I'd like to think notifications wouldn't get me DMCA'd,
Me
but
too, Ota.
the world's a weird place.
I
For
love
what
you
it's
both
worth,
so
I have no
much.
doubt that he does love
I'll
his
love you
mother
both no
to
matter
some
what.
degree. But he's clearly just-
Forever and ever.
For some amount of credit towards Oda.
I'll never forget this.
But he clearly doesn't really
Yeah.
appreciate
We are a
anything or
family.
show it.
We can do anything.
Yes.
I know the father's voice. I can't place it right now, but I know that voice.
Looks like it's okay to go back now.
Yes, I agree.
Um,
By the way, Date,
we didn't learn anything,
I
though.
admit, it is useful every now and then.
Oh, yep,
What
okay,
is?
that's why. Yep.
Your
Yeah.
intuition.
Oh, so he's Louisoix. I'm glad we left her with a happy memory. That is a good thing from a personal point of view. But from the case point of view, we learned nothing. No part of that helps the case. As far as I can tell. Like, yay for her. I'm glad we left her with a happy memory. That is, from a character point of view, really good. But... oh, to make her tell us the truth. See, it's been 2 weeks, so... yeah. Did forget about that. I did forget that bit. Okay. So we helped her sort out her memories, so maybe she'll...
I'm so sorry for worrying you.
It's okay, Mayumi. I'm so sorry, because Ota.
What do you mean?
Your mother retracted her confession.
I'm so glad.
Yes, yes.
But Mom, why did you think I did it?
About that.
Something about that I explained to Oda. On Sunday night, Mayumi was following the van driven by Oda in a taxi. But when the van was hijacked at the Famitsu parking lot, Mayumi was at another convenience store nearby buying some chocolate. Because of that, she didn't see what happened. That's why Mayumi thought Ota was still in the van when it drove away, so she kept following it. The van drove all over Tokyo and eventually wound up in the warehouse district near the docks. Mayumi got out of the taxi and followed the van on foot. The van was later found at the Okiura Fishery cold storage warehouse. Mayumi walked into the warehouse and discovered the grisly scene.
A polar bear plucking out Iris's left eye?
Oh man, yeah.
I was so terribly frightened.
Yeah, no, I would be too. Even minus the polar bear. The polar bear doesn't help.
I panicked and ran. I'm sure that's when I dropped the chocolate.
Yeah, that sounds very reasonable.
And I ran away from the warehouse as fast as I could.
Again, probably what I'd do.
Running and running.
If I walked into a place and saw a giant polar bear mascot outfit plucking out somebody's eye while they were alive, I'd like to be like, yeah, no, I'd go and help. But realistically, I don't even know if I'd be able to process that situation. Like, I don't think anybody is ready for that situation. Like, it's easy to say, like, oh yeah, no, I'd help, I'd run, I'd do this, I'd do that. I feel like the situation's that absurd. It's just like, yeah. Anyway, it started blasting. It's like it's hard to accurately predict what you'd even do because like nobody's prepared for a situation like that.
Maybe that polar bear was Ota, because at the time I thought Ota was the one driving the van. If Ota brought Iris to the warehouse, then Ota must have been the one in the suit. That's what I was thinking anyway.
So
But
that's
now she
why.
knows it's not the case.
I'm so sorry that Mom doubted you, Ota.
Man, you should doubt him for tons of other reasons, but to be fair, the one thing of him you shouldn't doubt is his simping powers. Why would he murder the person he simps for? You should doubt tons of things about him.
No, I understand.
Really should. His
It's
ability to
my
be a
fault for
decent
making
son,
you
his
worry.
ability to be a decent human being, his ability to make even marginally good choices,
Ota.
his ability to write. But that's one thing I don't think he'd actually do.
But there's one thing I don't get. Why did you buy that chocolate when you were following me?
Oh, because
You liked Odoroki Man chocolate when you were young, right, Ota?
Yeah. I was like the number 1 or 2 collector of the stickers in my elementary school class.
Oh, la-di-da, number
I stuck
one or
some of my
two.
duplicates all around the diner, too.
You and Mayumi have strong memories of that chocolate, right?
Yeah. But I guess they're not all sweet memories.
I wonder whose fault that is.
They're
Oda.
like chocolate, you know? Bittersweet. Makes my heart hurt a little.
Can we fire him out of a cannon? Please? Please, game, can we fire him out of a cannon? Makes your heart hurt a little. Makes your heart hurt a little that your mom bought you everything you could ever want and you treat her like garbage. Oh. And he says that with a straight face in front of her. It's like,
that's not it.
you dumb, dumb person.
Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate.
No, I told you. It's Odoroki Man.
Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
You're not just a dummy. You're a super dummy idiot.
Yeah, no, we already saw this.
Oh, well,
But
you're
why
right,
do we need to see
sweetie.
this one again?
Sorry.
This one specifically.
And I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man soon.
Stupid. It's not Momonoke Man. It's Odoroki Man.
Okay, why is this bittersweet for him? I get why it's bittersweet for her. I understand that. That I get. I understand. Fully. Yep. But,
After I yelled at her, Mom immediately went to buy me another chocolate.
yeah, because she's a good person as opposed to you,
My
who's a
dad came back
bad
from buying some
person.
ingredients at the same time and they ran into each other. My dad really let me have it.
Good. Absolutely good.
How dare you speak to your mother like that?
Because Mom is stupid.
You're stupid to call your mother stupid.
You know?
Your mother bought you that to make you happy. You need to think about how she feels.
And he never took this lesson to heart.
I didn't raise you like that.
Sadly, And I don't blame him, but apparently you did.
But...
When she comes back, you apologize.
Clearly he's trying to
Understand?
instill values into him, and he just resisted all the way.
My dad told me to apologize as soon as Mom came back. But the guilt. I hurt my mother, you know? That guilt in my heart.
Felt guilty. I mean, I didn't stop doing it, but I felt really bad
It
about
didn't go
it.
away. Even after I
Again,
apologized to her.
I didn't stop doing it, but I felt bad afterwards.
After that, things got awkward with Mom. But a few days later, my dad came up with an idea.
Again, this would
Hey,
all be
Ota,
actually
how
kind of
about
happy and
this?
heartwarming if we only knew about his past and not his present. If this was character growth and showing how he started being kind of a really obnoxious kid, but like, you know, learned to appreciate what his parents were doing for him, this would actually be a positive story. But we know who he is right now, and we know none of this worked at all. So it really just hammers home how much they tried. Oh,
You know Mother's Day is coming up. Why don't we get a gift for your mom? Hmm?
A gift?
That was the first time I had ever heard my dad say something like that.
You know how Mom always takes care of us. We should think of a way to pay her back.
I'm sure my dad was trying to clear the air between all of us. So, on Mother's Day, I used my New Year's money I saved up to buy my mom that flower knife.
is it a Japanese tradition to get money for New Year's? I've never gotten money for New Year's. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just not my family thing. Maybe it means like general holidays. Because Christmas I got money sometimes. New Year's not so much.
And my dad saved up a little money to buy the floral apron. And when Mom got her gifts, she started bawling.
I didn't mean to skip it, but if we're going to cut anybody off, it'll be Ota.
I don't deserve all this. Thank
Well, she deserves way better than that, but New Year's money is the thing to pay. Oh, cool, okay. That's, yeah, I wasn't trying to like point out an inconsistency. I was actually like, is that a thing? Because I didn't know.
You do deserve it, Mom.
I feel like the only thing I know about like differences in like Japanese culture for holidays is definitely KFC for Christmas, and on Valentine's Day, the girls give guys chocolate. KFC I know because it's a random factoid and I don't know how I picked that up, and the Valentine one mostly because Persona. Let's be honest here. I could pick any other game, but let's be honest, it's because of Persona. They had a job since house. Okay, there you go.
I'm
Did not know
proud
that.
you're my mom.
So instead of like some sort of allowance, it's like, here's a good chunk for New Year's. Be smart with it.
Right, Dad?
Oh, yes. Mom is
Okay,
the best
interesting.
mom in the world.
Thank you. Thank you.
See, she got a good husband, but then they had a bad son.
Say cheese.
Yeah, that's the photo where he's full mouse. Yeah, specifically for Christmas.
Sorry.
I guess
lost
this one,
track of time. What were we talking
I don't
about
know an
again?
official answer, but what I had heard, again, from like a friend, was that like it was basically just a really big marketing push insert X number of years ago when KFC started opening overseas, and they were like, we're going to lock down this holiday. We're going to lock down this holiday, and they did successfully, and it just became a thing. Kind of like how in America, traditionally, if you're Jewish on Christmas, you order takeout Chinese. Why is that necessarily a thing? I'm not entirely sure. But it's a very common thing. If you are Jewish, and it is Christmas Eve or Christmas, you order Chinese food. It's just how it goes. We had a server. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah. Coke was... It's crazy how big an association those two had with each other earlier on.
The Odoroki Man chocolate.
I mean, even now, when I think of like iconic Christmas commercials growing up, Yes, I could just Viper old in chat. I definitely one of them, besides the stupid M&M's commercial, which is still airing apparently, is definitely just every year there was another commercial with like the polar bears and the penguins, and it was always cute.
Why she bought the chocolate in the middle
Every
of
year.
tailing you?
Tailing?
Mom,
It could be due to her memory disorder. It is possible that her thought process was once again short-circuited.
Oh,
Ota,
man.
I'm just going out on a limb here.
huh?
Earlier I looked inside Mayumi's head.
Inside her head?
She was thinking of nothing but you. Her head was full of memories of you. Mayumi just wanted you to come back, Ota, so she bought that chocolate. The chocolate you loved as a kid. She thought she could get you back home with it. That's why I believe, in Mayumi's head, you're still young, Ota.
In reality, in Ota's head, he's still young. Yep.
Huh?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
No, you're right, Date.
Yeah, he does. Mhm.
That's why my mom bought the chocolate. She wanted her little kid back.
I'm glad she's doing well. I am not glad he's doing well. I also don't see how this ties into the case other than she was claiming she did it, which we all obviously knew she didn't. I guess we just had to prove it. It's a shame that the side effect of having her be happy is to have Ota be happy. It is a shame. But, you know, that's just how it goes.
I'm sorry. Who are you again?
I'm Date. I'm Ota's friend.
Oh. Oh, that hurt. Oh.
Ota's friend.
I mean, we gotta say it for her, but like,
Is that right? I hope you two get along.
don't worry.
Mom,
He has tased me 2 times. No, tased me once and knocked me out another time.
I was always so selfish.
Pop 2 rounds. Yeah, you gotta double
I made
tap,
my
make
mom
sure.
go through such hard times. So from now on, I'm going to support her the way she supported me.
I hope he's right. I have my doubts.
I'll do anything. I'll deliver newspapers or be a janitor or anything.
Yeah, history has shown that
I'll
no,
work as
he
hard
won't.
as I can to
But
make sure my mom can rest easy.
I guess we'll see.
What about your dream of being an author?
Well, of course I'm not gonna give up on that. But I'll set my sights a little smaller.
Well, then how will you make money to support your simping
I'll
habit?
start by writing a short story.
Let me read it when you're done.
Date looks at the page and his eyes just start bleeding.
Of course.
Well, do we have to keep
Oh.
talking to him?
I forgot to tell you something important.
Something important?
There you go.
I heard the nurses talking before I came in here.
Short-circuiting Fries' brain. Oh, true. We don't want Mizuki reading anything else he writes. None of it's good.
Iris is awake.
That's fair, Potions. That's fair.
Really?
And suddenly
Yeah,
his promise
she's
to
due
help
to be
his mom is
transferred from
gone.
the ICU to the general ward.
Thank God.
You saved her life, you know. Maybe, just maybe,
Huh? Maybe what?
Maybe you'll fit through that little gap in the window.
nothing. See you, kid.
Is Iris your girlfriend?
Yeah, I'll introduce you next time.
He wishes.
She's a great girl.
Oh
She's-
my, I'm looking forward
She's
to it.
perfect
Is
for
she going to be
Ota.
your financier? Oh, maybe I should clean up a bit first.
Already lying
Financer.
again. Mm-hmm.
Oh, fiance.
Oh yes, yes, that's it.
Jeez, Mom.
Yeah, they work surprisingly well for each other. I'm glad she's happy. It's a shame it had to come at Ota's happiness too. If it ends up going down the path, if he actually does get better, then you know what?
Date,
Took
there
him
are
forever,
still many loose
but like,
ends in this investigation.
hats
Yeah,
off if he
you're
does.
right.
I have my doubts, but I don't know.
Looks like another all-nighter.
I kind of get the feeling we're very close to the end of this route. So I don't know if we'll find out, because we might not. Like, I don't know how much further this route goes. I also did just find a man in a jar, or vase right before that, so who knows? Oh, nope, that's the... okay. Guess we won't find out. Alright, I'm gonna skip these for now, because we've seen them already. When we hit the true ending, we'll watch them again. Like, for sure. Yeah, my timing is impeccable. Police headquarters Tuesday.
Has there been any progress in this Jima investigation?
None. Zero clue.
Not exactly. We have 2 clues.
2?
2 points of information. But they may not connect directly to the murders.
What are the 2 clues?
Point 1. This may be easier to see than explain. I sent a video to the boss's PC.
Or you
Could
could
you
be...
check there, please?
Okay. Well, that's who they're talking about now, Sejima. Oh, sorry, I forgot to actually read it out loud. Whoops. Boss went to her desk and moved her mouse. I stood next to her and looked at the monitor, with no depth perception.
What's this?
It's from Sunday night.
Yes. After Date was beaten by Ota at Matsushita Diner.
Do you have to put it like that, Aiba? You were too, for that matter.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
God.
You witch!
I mean...
There, stop it. I noticed this earlier as well. Do you see the walk on the floor beside Iris and Mayumi?
It's a walk.
Yeah, what about it?
Look closely. The bottom part is curved. Do you notice anything in the reflection?
Iris and Mayumi.
Yes. I have prepared an enlarged and processed version of the image. Boss, the next video.
Okay. Enhance. Enhance again. Enhance further.
You
Alright.
witch!
Oh.
You stay away from my boy!
She's gonna stab her?
Tessa! What's
Ah.
wrong? Did something happen?
That's
Everything's fine.
how the knife ends up there.
Okay, let's go.
Ota.
Alright. That's definitely how the knife ends up there, but...
Hey, what's this?
I mean, I guess it still makes sense. She was in the van gets kidnapped with her in it. Maybe she tries to be like, turn the van around, and they're just like, psh, give me that knife. And the bear's got it at that point, I guess? I don't know.
Iris has the kitchen knife?
The video continues, but this should be enough. Iris took the knife and left the diner with Ota.
But if Ota's testimony is true, the polar bear had the kitchen knife.
Yeah, well, there's many ways the bear could have gotten the knife from her in the time between literally kidnapping her and the van and getting there.
Maybe it was taken off of Iris when she was kidnapped.
Yeah.
At the Femisto parking lot?
It's a good question. My assumption would be, even though she had the knife out, her heart really wasn't in it, and like she wasn't going to be one, like once she like grabbed the knife to be like, haha, yank. I don't think she's really that type. Memory issues or not, I just don't think she'd do it.
Whatever. We can think
That's
about
just
it later.
my internal idea for it.
You said you had 2 clues.
Yeah, what's the other one?
I have learned new information. More thorough autopsy results of Renju's body have revealed something. An object in his intestines.
Oh,
An
okay.
object.
A clump of organic matter.
I don't like...
Because it was partially digested, it took significant time to analyze.
Well, what was it?
Don't be cannibalism, don't be cannibalism, don't be cannibalism, don't be cannibalism.
Shoko Nadami's eyeball.
Oh, cool. Explain why they didn't find the eyeball. Would explain it. Oh no. They never found his eyeball either, Oto, Root, and Good. Sure, I'll save the game. How is it not technically cannibalism? Maybe. I have doubts, but maybe. Alright, so... Ooh, man, wish it was like a medium zoom. So we took this path. There's no branches here, right? That's just what it is. We took this path. Branch there, branch there. We had the garbage path and the awesome path. That's another Somnium, but it's got no branches. Which means our next branch is to go way back. Way, way, way back. And explore the right side of the tree. So this is theoretically going to change a lot. Each of those changed a bit. This should probably change a bunch. Much different this half of the tree. I hope it's got less Ota in it. At this point in the story, no, we do. Yeah. At this point in the story, have we met Ota? Maybe. Probably not post-mortem. It wouldn't have made it to the intestines. Was my assumption. Could easily have been forced before, but okay, we do know Ota by now.
Nothing. I was merely trying to...
Alright. Let's see if I can even remember what we're supposed to do here. It's been a while. No. Alright, so we're supposed to... pull? Supposed to push or pull this, I don't remember which it is.
Stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
I don't remember which. We're gonna go pull out. No, we're gonna go push in. Arbitrarily.
Tate, are you certain? Will this heal Mizuki?
I don't know. Just try it.
Yeah, and I remember the exact choice we had, because it was a very obvious binary choice. And we just arbitrarily picked one. Now it was pull, alright.
No good, huh?
Mizuki
Pretty
is
sure I
still a
made that
child.
exact
Simple,
mistake.
maybe.
Shoko's
All right.
photograph.
We'll pull it this time.
Right. No one would want to see.
Oh, definitely before we find Renju's body, yeah.
It keeps going.
Something happened over there.
So, like, so much could be different this time. But yeah, here's the choice. We go in there and we see two bird cages. One's got a bunch of balloons under it, and one's
Killer
got a
became a
family
lightning rod.
photograph. And we went family photograph.
Looks like we can get to the birdcage.
Our next step must be to remove it.
Yeah, this is way back. Things could be totally different.
The control room of the merry-go-round.
Open.
What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a
I have no
control
plan.
room.
Just go inside. Yeah, things could be drastically different in here. Yeah, so we had... This was the one we picked with the cut-up family photo. This is the one we have to pick now.
A birdcage with blown up rubbers inside.
Yeah, balloons.
There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
Balloons.
Could you please not call it a rubber? You can say balloon.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
Please.
Let's lift it off.
This'll be easy.
Glad to hear it.
Phrasing.
Well, there you go. Balloons be gone. Oh, well, cage be gone.
What? But it was so heavy.
Alright, so now we're on this path. So everything from here on out, I have no idea. That's when you reloaded. Oh man. Good timing.
Oh? What is this?
That's a balloon.
A deflated rubber.
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
She's an AI with access to everything on the internet. She knows. She knows what she's doing. Blow up, eat, throw. Okay, I'm gonna guess eat isn't the answer. Inflating it might work. Throwing it, I'm gonna guess not. Let's try this
Understood.
one.
It's huge. I wish your boobs were that big.
It's about to take a sip game. It's about to take a sip game. That big? Really? Like...
Phrasing.
Like, hey, if you're on Team Opie, good for you. But, like, that big, though?
Are you serious? Those
Yeah.
are obscenely large for a human.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
Still, just impossible.
Date, please, be quiet.
She couldn't walk through a doorway, dude. Well, there it goes. I'm gonna guess that must have been the right answer, because we no longer have access to it, so it's gotta be the right one. Oh man. Still goes to heck yeah.
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
I remember now, a story I heard from Mizuki a while back. One time, when Mizuki was just a little girl, Shoko brought her a balloon. It was one of the nice helium ones. As a string slipped through her hand, the balloon sailed up into the sky. Shoko snapped. She scolded Mizuki for hours. Balloons cost like $1. Like $1. Maybe that's why. Mizuki put the balloons inside the birdcage. That way they could never fly away again. But I guess Aiba and I made her relive a painful memory.
Alright, now that the
Oh,
bird
man.
cage is off, let's get Mizuki.
I was
Do you
thinking
not see
maybe
the
this
horses
route,
spinning at
maybe
hurricane
this route would
speeds?
have better parents. No, I guess that's just a set thing.
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
See, this bit seems to be about the same.
You've got 5 minutes.
The panda is floating.
I don't know. Go wear it?
Wear it? Like this?
I don't think that's the sort of answer. I just think it'll be funny. Okay.
How are you doing that?
That's a good question, Date.
Unknown.
Uh-oh. Big uh-ohs. Okay. Cool. No. Why, game? Why is it doing this? Okay. I made it an hour before crashing. But it's still not good.
It's me,
Hey Mitz, welcome to Viperland. Yeah, now I gotta wait for it to pop with the stupid it had an error. It's like, yeah, I know it had an error. Are you gonna tell me what the error was so I can fix it? They're gonna be like, no, we're not. Or
I'm
not,
gonna
I guess.
you. Boop. Oh no, you're dead.
Try it again. Anything else I could... Screw it, I don't care how it looks to set it to lower quality. Like maybe that'll help. Turn on VSync. I'm just thinking of things I haven't tried. Like, I don't care if the game looks a little worse, if it'll work better. But it's weird, there's not like, it's not slowing down. Could be another Skullgirl's character? Well. Oh man, I hope it's not mobile only, because I don't... Mobile is not a good platform for fighting games for me. So I hope that's not the case. Gotta autosave. Oh, we might have to really quick just fly through the stuff we just did again. Yeah, I didn't want to watch this again. Thank you. We're done with Ota. We're on day 2, so I guess it just shows the recent things we've gone through. Yeah, apparently, but I just wish the game would stop crashing.
Are you familiar
Also, it
with the
doesn't look
concept of
drastically
time
different.
dilation?
So like, cool. If this helps, awesome. Nope, tutorial. And it's soon. For mobile or for PC? But also, heck yeah. Alright. And it won't let me fast forward through things past the balloon because it doesn't know that I did. A lift. Or does it? Oh, hold on. Yeah, we'll do that.
This'll be easy.
Yep. So we gotta just power through.
What?
Just keep on clicking.
But nothing happened.
Oh?
It's a fleet.
That's true. If they took one from mobile to base game, it makes sense if they did it another time.
What are you getting?
And it was blow up.
Understood.
Oh yeah, they clearly take some time. But if they already have put in that time for the mobile game, is it really much different to bring it to PC at that rate? Or console, whatever? Well, yeah, like for sure they must take a while, but if they've already done all that for mobile, well, then it's just changing the control scheme for PC. Or controllers or whatever.
You were able to...
Perhaps.
Unless they don't hand draw it on mobile, but I imagine it's the same, right? The textures are noticeably a little worse, but whatever. It's not that big a deal. Alright, save here, because this is about where we were. Yeah, the textures are definitely worse, but like, whatever. Again, like, I don't know if lowering the quality will help. I'm gonna wear it again, even though I'm pretty sure that's not gonna help. It's just goofy, I like it. True, could be programming or something. Just floating out of it.
How are you doing that?
Unknown.
I guess that was a waste of time.
I do like the fact that she also
was kinda
doesn't
fun,
know
though.
how it's happening. Alright,
The panda
Agent
is.
Date, you've got 5 minutes.
that's fine. We're actually making good time. Gonna do this one just because I can shave time off of that one if we go the other way, I guess.
I see it! The view from the top!
There it goes! Oh, here it returns.
Well, that was the point.
Well, third tries the charm,
The
right?
panda is.
Kick it out of here. Be gone,
Alright.
panda. I reset because it crashed. Yeah.
What is this?
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Date, over there.
What goes up can come down, so, careful.
Iris? Why? Why is Iris...
She appears to be frozen.
What the hell is going on?
Oh man, we're going down a whole different messed up route, aren't we?
What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
But we find out earlier that her parents suck.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time?
Oh man.
That hurts! Please stop!
Oh, so she wasn't just yelling at her either.
Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! If you weren't here, everything would be fine. I'm sorry! Apologizing means nothing!
Then what is she supposed to do?
Say something! Don't make me into the bad guy!
I've got news for you, Shoko. You are the bad guy. You are. You just are.
But... What's that look, huh? Ow! I'm sorry!
Yeah, they're already dead.
Sorry! It's all your fault. You... I wish you had never been born!
Mizuki's voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here? Aiba, look out!
What?
Yeah, it's coming back. And, oh, no, she's alive. She made it.
I was about to become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
What, Tate?
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Mizuki
Let's get
first.
to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
Aiba knows. Aiba knows. Mizuki first. Definitely frozen, stabbed, naked iris is not great either, but
It's
Mizuki
Mizuki.
first. Yeah. I don't remember what the answer was. It's either encourage or speak kindly. I'm gonna start with speak kindly. Even though it's just what she needs, man. It's just what she needs.
Mizuki,
Be good to
can you
her.
hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So, it's all right now.
Mizuki first.
Hey,
100%.
do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
I don't think she ever needs to hear her mother's voice again, actually. Given any option.
Mizuki. Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you. I am so glad that you were born. So
I mean, it might be helpful, but it's also clearly, like, not her mom. Yeah.
Hey, do you hear something?
I hope this doesn't lead down a path where, like, Mizuki thinks
Is
her mom
that
was okay.
A phone ringing?
I hope not.
Where's it coming from?
I'd argue that would be worse than what
Date,
she's already
don't.
gone
You can't
through.
stay any longer.
Well, we cleared it. Yeah, presumably this is going to take the game in a slightly different direction. Killed Mizuki with Shoko's voice. That feels dirty too. Feels wrong. Very wrong. No, also don't like it. Not a good thing. Not good. No, it cannot. So. Well, we're in uncharted territory now. At least with the other paths, they had some connections, kinda. This is potentially
okay?
quite different. I don't know what to expect. Oh no.
Mizuki.
Oh no. If we have to go through an entire side of the tree where Mizuki can't talk...
She's still traumatized.
Yeah, I know, because... Oh, man. Why can't Mizuki ever catch a break? Huh?
Iba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
I mean, hopefully she gets better.
Hello?
Hopefully.
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why?
You are a person she met once and is now telling her to lock herself in her house. You know, why is a legitimate question.
This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
No.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
The only reason we would do that is because it would absolutely ruin Ota's day, week, month, year. So, you know, it's suddenly seeming like a tempting thing to do.
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
All right. Understood.
I like them having stare down over video
Understood.
chat.
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
See, I don't like that either, but it's absolutely going to infuriate Ota.
Fine.
So, like,
Just don't go outside, okay?
there's a silver lining.
If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
I got it. Bye.
What was that? A phone call?
Don't. Yeah.
It's nothing.
It's nothing. Alright, well, Mizuki first, but also
Hey, Date. Remember that time you were blackout drunk?
the lockers like to talk to
You
us,
thought
so
that locker was a urinal?
Please don't remind me.
maybe that's why the locker hates us. That might be it. Locker in the corner. That could definitely be why that locker is always taunting us, and definitely has like a troll in it.
This brings me back.
The table?
Date and I used to make love on this table.
That would do it.
We did not!
Oh, wait, then who is she talking to? I hope not to Mizuki. Maybe she's taunting Xbox 360 over there, but
We just poured salmon roe and seaweed salad all over each other.
I actually have more questions, Date, not less. I have actually more questions.
Tasty.
What?
That sounds even more kinky.
He knows?
The ultimate flavor experience.
I didn't see that coming. At all.
Today is Saturday. No reaction drama should be broadcasting soon.
No problem. Also, hey, unwise guy, welcome to my plan to the chat. How you doing? It
First,
just.
no, won't. Second,
Yup. That's Alright, I think we're almost. If we're gonna talk to a person, we gotta talk to Mizuki first. I'm just trying to get non-people stuff out of the way. Let's look at the chair. Cool. Chair. Man, Mizuki needs a break.
I saw something strange in your dream.
I read at that table. Yeah, oh boy.
Iris, she was frozen. She was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
Date, there is no point attempting to speak with her. Mizuki's aphonia has not healed.
I mean, we're gonna ask the other ones anyway. I know, she's not gonna answer. I get it. But
Mizuki,
like...
I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday, and then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was white.
Of course it was.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
Yeah, we didn't... yeah, her mom's voice is not a healing power. So...
Mizuki.
Yeah.
When we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it. Answer me, Mizuki.
Date, please. Yelling at her is counterproductive.
It is, yeah.
Damn it. Hey, Mizuki, tell me something. In your dream
Yeah,
world,
this is
you heard a
already the
phone ring.
inferior route.
Did you hear that somewhere, or did you just imagine it?
Date, there's no point. You couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
Well, this is a whole bunch of not good. Yeah, ask about Mizuki.
It didn't go well,
No kidding.
but it's not all bad. The sink wasn't a total waste of time.
It was if we were trying to help Mizuki.
We found clues.
Clues. Right.
But no clues as to how to help Mizuki.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible?
So we know about everything you saw. The phone, the...
Frozen corpse. Yeah. Lots of not so great.
Where is this coming from? Oh, I see.
Yeah, the corpse.
This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium. Her name is Iris Saga. The girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
About the dreams.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But, Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality. But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright?
No. Its adopted daughter is not speaking
Perhaps
because of
the sink
trauma.
is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is.
Why would he be alright?
Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I mean, he's not as alright as Mizuki, but he's, you know.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone...
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
Did CSI report anything like that?
I mean, we already know it was Ota's. Well,
No, nothing.
think?
They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing.
Alright, Peter, anything helpful?
I know about the ringtone you heard.
We still haven't found a way to go down towards the end of that first path we ever went on.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
I already missed the days of us chasing down the Blue Man Group member Running away in the rain.
That's what I'm trying to find out.
No, this path already not as good.
Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not.
Okay, so not helpful.
Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see.
There's only so far been one okay path, but it still led to nothing being solved.
As a man of science,
In all technicality.
I don't believe in such things. Prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wears some kind of metal plate.
Huh?
Yeah, on the
You
back.
saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back. She could have used some stab-proof armor or something.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you. You're not wrong. So, you know,
Don't mind me.
we won't.
Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
You see? In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The sinker dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play.
Yeah, it's a...
The subject is the author,
It's a
director,
lot.
and actor. The sinker is merely the audience.
That should be everything, right? Oh, I guess we gotta go summarize. Okay.
I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah. Leave it to me.
To Bloom Park we go. So we've got...
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found.
So we still got this path that we can't... Still locked. Still classified. And there's definitely something important over there. This is the path we just went down, right? Where we learned that she stole the knife, and also he had an partially digested eye in his stomach. Did we learn anything specific from this one? Other than it's possible to have a happy ending. But we just don't solve the case from that one. What did we learn from that one? I'm trying to remember. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Submitting this to Sejima, it's culprit. Tate had doubts, obviously. Oh, Mizuki claimed to have seen her school teacher and so Sejima. Gotcha. Okay, that was the thing. That was the new piece of info from that side. Is that her school teacher, who's almost certainly Iris's mom, they know each other. Okay. Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's no time travel. This is just us, the outside observers, seeing how it plays out. Yeah, he did call him son. Mm-hmm. Correct. So, like, Date isn't going through different things, we the player are. This is not an in-universe time travel. This is a just player viewing how things can play out different ways.
Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district.
But yeah, like, from Date's point of view, he's only ever on the path he's on. Other paths don't exist, he's only on that one.
Reports revealed that her time of death was roughly
But we
5
the
p.m.
player...
Wednesday afternoon.
But we, the player, have a file that continues to be updated with things that, like, right now he couldn't possibly know about number 89. But it's in our file, because we, the player, I guess, are keeping it. I don't know. I don't know, man. But Dante doesn't know.
Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display.
Oh boy. Like, don't get me wrong, she was a bad parent, but like, nobody deserves to be stabbed with an ice pick, have their eye gouged out before they die, and then be paraded around on a carousel. Nobody deserves that. Not even her. Deserves a lot. Not that.
The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward.
Oh, no worries, Grim. Yeah, not happiness here. Mizuki is not fixed. She's still not talking. We heard a ringtone, and we're gonna go find that. Also, apparently Date and the boss used to pour salmon roe and seafood salad over each other's naked bodies on a table. That's what you missed. That's what you missed. And we're driving back to the park to look for the food.
In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today...
Okay, you're there for the ride.
Tasty.
Then, yeah, nothing of overall story significance right now.
A traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck.
Nothing happy happens.
One man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition.
You know what? This game is making me decide what I'm going to play tomorrow. We're going to play Ryza tomorrow. Because I'm loving Soul Sacrifice, but we need some happiness. We need some cute, fluff alchemy. So, like, I was deciding between the two, and this game has absolutely just made me go, no, we need something happy. We need something happy, so, like, we're going to go happy.
6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries.
Like, don't get me wrong, Hollow Knight was a great game. Wouldn't consider it a happy game either. At all. Will I was to stay home? Oh, yeah, gotcha. I did forget to relay that. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one.
MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence.
This is such a minor thing. I don't remember if this happened in the other timeline, but it would have been so far back, and it's such a non-case critical thing.
The investigation is ongoing.
I don't remember if that happened in the other timeline. It didn't, okay. Sekiro, oh boy. I did watch those videos, and I'll see if those help me any for the next time. That game was rocking me. I'd say there's a 50-50 chance. Like, we're at this point past that, but they might flash back to it, obviously. Who are you?
Who are you?
His face, though.
Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot.
Oh, man.
It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then, Aiba?
Date is also an idiot.
But why?
I will. Every time we have a choice that can make Date look like an idiot, I will pick that choice.
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
I mean, also, we just pick every choice anyway, but we'll pick that choice first.
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
I am your eyeball.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
Sure. I think we heard this in
Think
one
of it,
anyway, but...
You look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so...
I was bored last night, and VTubers are becoming popular, so, you know.
I thought you would like it.
Even though I'm pretty sure this game predates many VTubers, or predates the current rise of VTubers.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it. Be Reika from Tiefblau.
I will not.
Why not?
Because I won't.
Good reasons.
I am connected to your brain via artificial nerve. I am part of your working brain. Our minds are one. During the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is transferred, some of my main programming is also transferred. That is why I appear in Somnium.
Oh, did they? That doesn't entirely
Do I even
surprise
need to
me.
explain this sort of thing to you? I have experienced syncing many times with you, although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form.
Alright, now the actual
Somewhere
plot
around
stuff.
here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories, but that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is
There's
more
still
common
so
that
many,
what
like-
occurs in dreams is distorted.
Still so many unanswered things from previous Somniums. Like Iris being there with the killer? That's like the fact that Iris knows and apparently saw the victims, the Cyclops killer, the original four. We have no further, but never touched on it again. That was it. That was all. That's it.
For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped. Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality. The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that, but it's our only lead.
It's fair. We haven't really gotten many of the leads. It's a horse. Yeah, I'm not going to narrate the obvious, just, you know. Last night, Mizuki was found in that column. Why was she in there? No, Mizuki not calling Date an idiot. Just silent Mizuki feels wrong. Column, horse. Horse, pole. Fence. Fence, anything else for Iba? Oh.
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
Well, time to X-ray vision then.
Let me see. I need to analyze the surroundings.
Control room. Oh, sorry, that's actually a little more. It's been 8 years since Bloom Park closed. The weather's got into it pretty bad. I thought it was just going to say the roof.
It is certainly the case that the phone would be placed somewhere not readily visible to the naked eye.
Yes, so can we use our
If it exists
X-ray
at all.
mode? I get that, but you have the ability to use Oh, wait. Alright, we'll find. We'll keep looking. Okay. That horse gets X-rayed.
Look at that.
How?
It appears to be a smartphone.
I knew it was in the horse.
Don't lie. You doubted me.
In this horse?
So how do I get it out?
Good
I
question.
cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body.
So how did it get
The
in
horse's
there?
neck does not detach either.
Then how did it get in there?
Must be some hole or something.
We have to go out the butt, Sharia. We have to go out the butt.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse.
Oh, well, I guess you could go that
I
way
might
too.
be able to fit inside. One moment.
One day I'll play Tales of Graces on stream, so we can have context for we have to go out the butt,
Yes.
Sharia.
Good job, Iba.
Get your eyeball down a horse's mouth to get a phone out for you. Yeah. Clueless. Smartphone.
Iba, Who owned this phone?
Did we have a... Yeah, we did. Never mind.
The number is...
Oh, it's definitely going to be Ota.
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
It's never that easy.
Date, look at the device history.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call, 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium.
Doesn't help us figure out...
Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts.
Well, then what was the
No
number?
numbers at all.
Phone had no email addresses or browsing history that could be a clue either. Just one clue, the call at 9:02 p.m. From who? I had Iba look... Okay, there you go. Iba looked up
This
the
number is also from a rental phone. No
course it
owner
is.
is registered.
Well,
Oh,
What happened?
the battery died. The screen turned off. Iba,
yeah, call the
remember
number.
the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it.
Audio only. It connected.
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Why would you lead with that? Why would you lead with
Are
that?
you an idiot?
Thank you, Iva. Thank you. Yeah, of course they hung up. Of course they hung
Oh,
up.
you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
Iva preaching, man.
I couldn't help it.
Yes, you
I wasn't
could.
ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
The first thing that pops into your head when you're under pressure is, I'm a cop. I'm pretty sure that's probably gotten him into trouble more than not.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing. There is no other word for
Oh
it.
man. If we can't have Mizuki tear Date apart, at least we've got Iba to pick up some of the slack.
You're telling me.
It's not the same, but it's in the right direction.
Iba, can you call it again?
There's a 0% chance
I'll be
they
ready
pick
this
up.
time, I swear.
Again, they're not going to
Are you
pick up.
sure?
Yeah, trust me.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
No kidding.
Call denied.
You messed up,
Call
Date.
denied?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
I mean, he probably had a comment. He probably deserved it.
Damn, you remember that?
She's an AI. She remembers everything. It's data. It's not like people that forget things. It's an AI. Call Rake.
What? Why?
That's an
I
option.
want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't.
Good, Iva.
Use a payphone if you want to call her.
Good, Iva. I don't have my own phone. As long as I'm within range, I can use Iva to make any call I need to. Whether it's a traditional line or a Nile message, I can have Iva help me. Iva is connected to my mind wirelessly as well. So even when she's outside of my eye socket, I can talk normally. This one seems
Near
like it could
3rd
actually be
Street,
good.
Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect
course.
from any line because you blew it.
He really did. He really, really did. That could have been a great clue. And he went, hi, I'm a cop.
There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right.
Good going, Date. Good going.
Unknown.
How is he just such a bad cop there? Like,
But it does appear to be deliberate.
I don't
Did
even,
the
I don't
culprit
get
do
it.
this? Or did someone else? And for what specific purpose?
All good questions, honestly.
Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung
don't
up
say.
as soon as they heard you mention the police. then refused further incoming calls.
Can't believe.
That behavior is
Just
at
a
the very
dumb,
least
dumb man.
suspicious.
Let's go. Yeah, well,
Iba, let's get going.
so you had a potential new
There's nothing
clue,
more here.
and you blew
Where
it.
are we going?
Who knows? They're here
Iris's
out of
house?
leads.
Yeah, I'm curious.
About your
Oh, well, there you
prophecy?
go, Potion. Sorry.
Absurd.
Let's hope so.
There you go. It's gone. So I don't know if I'd call this a lead or anything, but it's at least somewhere to go. Oh, no zoom in car? Okay. I was ready. I was bracing.
Date!
Thankfully, they seem to start it from the same part of the clip every time. So, like, you got that the close up of the face first before you see the back. Going through stuff here in case anything entertaining happens. Even though we did this in the timeline, who knows what may or may not change. Probably not, if I were to guess. We are here at a different time than we were before.
Hey, Iris. Do you like bigger speakers or smaller speakers?
We know Date is all about those ginormous speakers.
Bigger, I guess.
Could you say I like them big?
Date.
Why?
Date.
Please?
Date.
I like them big.
Again, please?
Hey, phrasing!
Date.
I like them big, Date.
Legal but young.
Thank you.
You are a despicable man. You know that?
She's about Ota's age, right? And he's 24. Oh, younger than Ota? I thought they were like closer. Speaker system. Cool. You know, I have her heckin' file. I can check and see exactly how creepy it is. 18, yeah. Then it's already, yeah. Her one, Ota and Iris's one redeeming feature is that Mizuki is under their likes. That's their one. Oh, it's not under Ota's, which is weird because arguably Ota is like the closer friend, but apparently there's nothing more than Iris. Never mind. It's only Iris. Damn. Damn.
Hey, Iba. What kind of furniture always catches a cold?
An absurd question. Inanimate objects cannot be afflicted by viruses or bacteria.
You could at least let me tell my joke.
But now I wanna know. I guess it's a cushion. Bone, flower. A drawing. Did Iris draw this as a child? No, Iris drew it yesterday. Door in the back of the room. A perfectly normal door that doesn't lead to anything bad having happened at any point ever. Ever. Definitely not.
Date, a riddle. All of the animals in the jungle
Oh, I'm
gathered
sure,
for a meeting.
Potions, I'm sure.
However, one animal could not participate. Which animal was it?
I can't wait to watch the video.
The answer is the elephant, because you put him in the refrigerator earlier. Remember?
Yep. Refrigerator, microwave. Okay. I think we looked at everything except the cupboard. Hey Iris, you're alive. Cool. Walk into her house and just silent.
You have confirmed that Iris is safe. Are you done here?
I know.
Well.
Date, you came.
I like the super not smooth Date route too.
Aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
Oh man, still losing it.
No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
no, I wouldn't have expected that.
I did promise to go on a date with you.
Tomorrow. It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date.
This is definitely going to be a cursed route. Where's your mom?
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got an
Or-
aisle message from someone.
Oh,
She looked kind of panicky, too.
that's
Where
not
did she go?
suspicious.
Don't know. She didn't tell me.
That's not suspicious. How are you? How are you?
I'm hop, hop, hoppy happy. Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop.
Ah, so she's doing drugs while she's home alone. Got it. Okay.
Why do you ask?
Oh, well, you see...
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
You hush.
You hush.
Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
She starts late nights too.
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
Yeah, all the internet idols
At
do
1 in
now.
the morning.
Yeah.
You got a problem with somebody who streamed at 1 in the morning? Huh, Date? Huh, Date? You got a problem with that? We're gonna have to fight? We're gonna have to go, you and I? Hmm? Hmm? Best back off, Date. Best back off.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
I mean, he is.
Because he is an old man.
There you go, Iva.
It's
True, it's not
fine.
even 1 yet.
Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please
Ah,
watch,
welcome
okay?
back, Robin.
I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Fine.
Is this the Date is a simp
Date,
route?
I have been thinking. I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Izuki's still not speaking, and we have literally 0 leads. So yes, nothing bad happened to Iris tonight, but, you know,
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
forgot about that. Totally forgot about that. That never came back up in the other route. Iris's words came to me. I stepped down hard on the accelerator. Gotta go fast. This game does a poor job of explaining outside the appendix. Weird, okay. Sunday in the morning. Well, I don't know whether he watched it or not, but we don't get to see it. I'm gonna assume he didn't. Because he lies. Stickers all up front. Oh man. There's no... Other than the talking man again, I don't
It's
think
good
there's going
luck,
to be
you know?
anything
Whether
new in
it's
here.
catching fish or catching criminals.
Well, like, I gotta click home.
I'm a sucker for white wine. Shame you don't have an eye for it.
I have a right eye.
And a left.
That means rest in peace.
It-
As in, sleep peacefully.
Who's it for?
Ma, from the host club.
What?
Hey,
Okay.
boss? Why are you always sitting on top of the desk?
Because I like to be on top of my work.
Oh my.
You sit that way on the off chance you get the opportunity to use a pun?
I mean, who wouldn't? If you have the opportunity to use a pun, you take it. Yeah, most of the flavor text I'm not.
That was a piece of
reading
evidence
that.
in a case about 8 years ago.
About 8 years ago, you say? About 8 years
The
ago,
mathematics
you say?
teacher used it to stab her boyfriend when she found out he was cheating on her.
The triangular ruler must have come in handy for solving that love triangle.
Thanks, Eva. Thanks.
Boo.
Oh no, yeah, boss wants to be suggestive as hell.
I picked up snowboarding recently.
Oh? Why?
This really hot guy from Kabukicho invited me, so...
I mean, you know, do what you gotta do. Somebody's like, hey, I'm hot, I like snowboarding. You go, cool, let's go snowboarding. Clearly. Or that's what she does. To be fair, I imagine that's what Dante would do too.
That's my boyfriend from about 10 years back. We had a bad breakup, so I sliced his head off and coated it in plaster.
Sounds legit, you know. I know that she's joking, but I also know what Boss is capable of. What is Boss capable of? Would she be capable of murdering Sejima? It's a floaty.
Why do you have that here?
We're 6 floors underground, right? What if it rains? We might get flooded.
I don't think a floaty would save us in that predicament.
I mean, would it not, though? Would it not? She's just got too much stuff in her room. She's got too much stuff.
Wasn't that party a while back? How long have you had that up?
Every day is like my birthday. Every day, I'm reborn as a new woman.
So you change every day? Okay. Now we just got bad self-jokes. Or great self-jokes, as they could be. There would be no point. Let's not. What? No. I'll look crazy. Let's not. I don't want to talk to myself like an idiot. Absolutely not.
Let's play a word game. Okay, bring it on. Say white 10 times. White, 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 white. Think of your favorite cabaret girl. Now, what does a cow drink? Milk.
Alright, see you around 7th. Thanks for hopping by. Hope you had a good time. Cow doesn't drink milk. Cow would drink water. I bet it's outside my eye socket right now. But I can still see her, see through her as though she were in my eye socket. That's because her body and my optic nerve are connected wirelessly. Alright, boss. How's Mizuki doing?
She was returned to the hospital after the sink. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
No. Why is that strange?
Mizuki's phone is at home, Date. The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
She went home by herself?
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
Then we gotta go after her. Not miss a soccer ball. And a volleyball.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
Also, his boyfriend may or may not have been on the volleyball team. Okay.
There's been no progress, as usual. The people at the main office are so incompetent. The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough.
Yeah, he kind of blew a lot out though.
About Renju.
Renju?
Yesterday I told you he vanished after he was questioned. Well,
yeah.
We found him.
Where?
Central Hospital. He was brought there from a traffic accident.
Oh, he was in the accident.
He's unconscious and it's not looking good.
Could it be?
Capitol Highway?
Oh, you heard about it?
We heard the report on the radio last night.
Maybe he won't get strung out?
I can't believe it was about Renju.
Maybe?
I asked HQ to look into it.
Well, he would still be alive here in the other timeline at this point. Literally, this night would be when we find his body.
They found a few things.
So, like, he'd still be alive in the other timeline too, but not for long.
First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
It was Shoko's phone?
He's in the hospital now, which, yeah.
Yes.
That's definitely different.
Her face was registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
Very true. Yep, very true. Called it. Yeah, we could have figured that out if you weren't a fool, Date.
Sorry, we don't know that yet. They called from a burner phone. They didn't register a name.
I can make a deduction with this information. We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Oh, yeah. Terrible security.
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m. after Shoko was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer. Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Why would they hang up the phone? Why would they have it? There's quite a few people we know she'd be in contact with, actually, that wouldn't want to talk to the police, so I take that back. Somebody break in? Oh no, Mizuki just constantly is just like, yeah, no, I left the hospital. Like, she's just constantly just like, yeah, no, I just left. It's like, were you supposed to be released? She's like, no. Yeah, so...
Maybe.
People clearly can just get up and walk out at any point. Oh, Ota did it too,
But
yeah,
the culprit
so
might have been
double
trying to
whammy.
get Mizuki to call, so that they can bring her to the scene.
But then why hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True. But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name.
Yeah.
And also, they hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop.
It could easily be one of the
And on
Yakuza
top
guys.
of that, they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
Yeah. Yeah, Ota snuck a knife in there. Yeah,
The
so their
blame
security's
lies
kind of
entirely
bad.
with Date.
The blame does lie entirely
I
with
suggest
Dante, it's
cutting
true.
his salary.
Yep, you know?
I'll cut your battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
Fine.
And, oh,
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records. I happen to have a friend at the cell company. The head office is looking into it now.
and how about Renju?
Date,
He's still
you should
alive,
go talk
right?
to him. He is Shoko Nadami's former husband, after all. He might have some information.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Smack him across the face and wake him up.
Honestly?
You're his friend, right? He'll understand.
Smack him, yeah. The statue? That one? Or that one?
Come on.
The Tanuki, yeah, we did miss it. That's it, just the Tanuki. This one talked to us earlier. Yep, boss is sitting on the desk. I guess we're out. So there's a handsome devil. Or would I rather be an angel? It's a tough one. In any case, a gorgeous man is an Iba's sight. Oh, we didn't talk to Iba. Duh.
There
Yeah,
are many
I thought,
points of
thought so
interest
too.
surrounding Mizuki. But we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
Yeah, I totally forgot to talk to Iba, that's what it was.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has
this
been
is
no
true.
significant progress.
All the more reason to slap him awake,
Hey
right?
Date, why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
Bar?
That bar.
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
I see. Mama runs Marble. She's an informant who knows just about everything there is to know at the criminal underground. Maybe she knows something.
Date, you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday. What exactly are you planning to do?
What? Seriously?
It's a social date.
A man's promise is his bond. You absolutely must keep your word.
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
So, you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Oh, so you are not planning a real date then?
No, of course not.
If you say so.
You almost sound relieved, Iba.
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
Oh my. Oh my. Was Iba the real
I
waifu
could
all
never be
along?
jealous of a silly little human like her.
Uh-huh. Sure.
But Baka. Oh man. Oh Iba. I have 3 places to check. Central Hospital, where Renju is. I don't know if he's in any condition to talk, but it might help. I could also go home to see Mizuki, or get information from Mama at Marble.
Iba, let's move.
Roger that.
So we all know where we're going first. Like, there's only one option. go see Mizuki. Oh, Bakana. Sorry, wrong one. Yeah, everyone's either a Soon, a bad person, or horny on main. Those are the three characters in this game. Everyone falls... Well, no, everybody falls into one of those so far. Sometimes they're multiple, but they're either Tsundere, terrible person, or horny on main. Sometimes two out of the three. Or Mizuki.
Hitomi Sagan, Iris's mother.
Sorry. Or Mizuki.
Yes, but why?
Oh, Date. Sorry for showing up like this.
This is weird.
Mizuki, what are you doing?
What's it look like?
That's good, but I'm suspicious as to the
Interesting.
why. Like, awesome. Yay. That's true, she is absolutely Soon. You're right, she absolutely
You can
is.
talk.
Yes, she's no longer mute.
Again, really good,
I
really
received a
suspicious
mail
as to
message
the
from Mizuki last
why.
night.
Oh, because she's her teacher. Still weird that she showed up at the house.
Teacher, can you please help me?
But there's at least a connection.
I understood right away. The girl's been through so much, I couldn't say no to one of my students.
You're her teacher?
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class.
Yeah, I assumed that from the previous one, just because she's the only teacher we knew.
I went to the hospital to pick her up.
Oh, true. Also Friend's mom. Okay, yeah, it makes more sense.
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone.
Okay, checks out.
Mizuki wrote a note saying that she wanted to go home.
Mizuki too strong.
Not to Renju's house, but here. So that's the
Yeah,
story.
her actual home.
I apologize for coming over without asking.
Renju's house is not her home. Even Renju would tell you that, and he's a bad person. Anything?
You're a studious man, aren't you, Date?
Oh, he definitely uses it for studying something.
I heard from Mizuki. Whenever she's not around, you're always on your computer, watching training videos.
I do enjoy that Mizuki also just talks trash about Date even when he's not around. It's not just only when he's around. It's like, no. Everybody has to know. Date trash.
Training videos?
Yes, a female secret agent caught in the enemy's hideout or something.
What part of that title would lead you, Hitomi, to believe that's a training
yes. Yeah, that. Right.
video? Yeah,
Mizuki,
that.
did you watch that movie?
Only the title.
Don't touch my computer without asking.
Oh, man.
This is a nice sound system.
Oh, it's nothing special. It's not top of the line. I only spent a couple million yen.
Oh, so it's cheap. That's good.
And I missed
I
Mizuki.
spilled soda on it on accident.
You did what?
I missed Mizuki. Haven't paid it off yet. Of course he hasn't.
That stuffed animal, it's Mizuki's favorite character. What's its name again?
Yeah, that's Rabbit.
You gave it to Mizuki on her birthday.
You don't have to tell her that.
I'm sorry?
Oh yeah, we're talking to her eyeball. Don't worry about it. Normal stuff.
That's an unusual pattern on this cushion.
Is it?
Oh, don't touch that. That's Date's rule.
Oh man. Oh man.
Date, I'm sorry. I looked inside your fridge earlier.
How could
Why
you?
do you have so much meat in there?
Oh, I'm on a diet. You see, I'm a recovering vegetarian.
Okay, that was pretty good.
No, I'm kidding.
I am a recovering vegetarian. Date, that's not how a normal human being laughs. Date, that's not how a normal person laughs.
I am impressed you actually got a laugh.
Oh, Date. Oh, Date. Condiments. Make an emote out of it. Oh man. Hey! Oh my, Sora. Oh my. Dang it. Hold on. Do it. We'll mute the game for a second. I got it. Da, ba, da, ba, da. Oh, hold on. It thought it was. It's English game.
Arf arf arf
There we
arf
go.
arf 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 arful arf 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 iv arf 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 arfs arf al arf 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 arfs arf 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 arfim arf 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 arf.
I see you two
Arf
hang your
arf arf
clothes side
arf
by
arf
side.
arf
You
arf
get
arf
along
arf
well.
arf 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 arf
In
arf
just a
arf
few
arf
months,
arf
she'll
arf
need a bigger
arf
backpack.
arf 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 arf
Grow up so fast.
arf 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 arf.
Oh my god. Google Translate. You good? Good? Okay. There we go. Now for the important thing. Talk to Mizuki. Man, can't you just be like, how you
How
doing?
long do you plan on doing that?
Until my muscles are screaming at me to stop.
You there yet?
Nope, not even close. My muscles are laughing like this is nothing.
I mean, knowing what we know now, I believe that.
Date, I would not push Mizuki while she is in this state. You may end up killed via head injury.
Yeah, you're right.
Date knows too. When I started talking to her, Mizuki re-racked the weight.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality.
There was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
That was never cleared up either, to be fair. It's still
Yeah, that was it.
It's still a little weird that, like, the mystery of each individual murder seems to just take a back seat when another murder happens.
It was from Daddy's phone.
But ARF, though.
But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so
So you kept quiet.
yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Doesn't mean she had to go
Bloom Park
alone.
is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals and a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
And you thought Ota would protect you? Huh. I mean, you'd be better off
What's
with
wrong with
Iris.
Daddy?
Barely, but still technically.
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
She does not know about the accident.
Maybe she won't have the trauma of seeing her legitimate biological father hung from the ceiling with a hook through his face.
Yeah,
Maybe she'll
I'm fine.
save
thanks
herself
to you.
one tragedy?
Well, not exactly you.
Oh, for what it's worth, he did try.
It was teacher who stayed with me all night.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I couldn't. It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway,
Because you don't talk.
because you don't listen.
Ooh. Bench press. Let's talk
She's
about
my
Hitomi.
teacher. She's special.
Aw,
She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom. Sometimes I have dinner at her house.
she's
She's
Daddy's
extra nice.
friend. Oh. I didn't know there was any connection between the two. Or did we? Did they mention that in the first path? Oh, they did mention it.
I
Okay.
know I shouldn't be. I should love all my students equally, but I see Mizuki after school sometimes, and she just looks so
High school
lonely.
friends. Okay. Gotcha.
I can't help
Vaguely recall.
myself.
They definitely didn't, like, stick at the time, apparently.
When I got there, the ice pick was...
Yeah.
I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was I had to get it out.
So you pulled it out.
Yeah.
After Ota ran away?
Yeah.
Did you hear any sounds?
Sounds?
Like a ringing phone?
Oh, I think I did hear something like that, but I don't remember where it was coming from. I just got scared and ran into the column. The door was open a little, so...
Confirmed. The call at 9:02 p.m. It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
Alright. We have to ask, but can't give the girl a break. Can't give her a little break.
So.
Her eye socket was empty?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm sorry to have to ask you stuff like that.
It's okay.
At least he's like, I don't want to do this, but like I have to. And she gets it.
So it was not Mizuki who took the eyeball.
No. It was already gone when she got there.
That eyeball has yet to be found. It was probably taken by the culprit.
And ended up in somebody's intestinal tract somewhere. Somebody's somewhere. Wait. Oh, I gotta hit the button. Well, that's why? Oh, she's got a metal plate on the shoulder.
That's...
A plate of medical-grade titanium in her right shoulder.
Oh.
What's that O for? Told me it's a metal plate on her right shoulder. Okay, I don't see why that's a thing needed now. But okay. Oh, there we go. I guess we may as well just be like, yeah, your arm.
Does it bother you?
Oh, we can x-ray specific things.
No.
It was weird that
I
it was
can't
here
even
unprompted.
feel it, I'm afraid.
Oh, you mean the Shienrenju? Yeah, they briefly mentioned it one of the times we were talking about it. Hey, Khaleesi! Welcome to Viperland in the chat. How you doing tonight? How did, I want to say presumably rating go? I know you were playing 14. I'm going to assume you were rating. I'm not entirely sure, but how did it go? And how was your stream? E12S. Oh, I'd assume. Yeah. Another congratulations on beating 11S, but I'm sure 12 is painful.
Accident or...
Welcome
I
to
suppose you might call it that.
Happiness, the game. Super happy. Everything's
6 years
super
ago,
happy
I
in
was
this
shot in
game.
the shoulder.
Mm-hmm. Good times all over.
The nerves died in.
But hello to you, and welcome to you and all the raiders as well. Hope everything's going well.
Anyway, the story is, one day a criminal broke into my house, and he was carrying a gun.
It's definitely not like Young Dante or anything. That would be silly.
From the way he talked, he sounded insane.
Drugs?
Yep, that's what you take lots of, Dante.
Maybe. The police statement said that he wasn't under the influence of anything. Just a random crime.
Just a random crime that he definitely knows about. What? The dream I saw. That shit's cool.
She's a little quiet, but she's a very clever girl. And more than anything, she is kind.
Kind?
When I'm carrying heavy bags, she'll come and help me without me asking.
Yeah, that was like the tutorial level.
When I'm troubled, she'll sometimes pick flowers to give to me.
Yeah, like super early.
Not that she has a perfect disciplinary record, but she's a good girl.
I mean, I'm sure if she has any faults on her disciplinary record, it's because she beat up the
What's on
bullies
her
and,
record?
like, good.
There are a few incidents. Once, she let out all the frogs that were going to be used for science class.
Yeah, you know.
Another time, she punched a bully so hard that he chipped a tooth.
Which means she was holding back, appropriately so.
Sounds like more than just incidents.
But I like that about her. She's a little clumsy, and just like Renju.
Oh, don't. No, she's nothing like her parents. She's nothing like her parents.
Yes, elementary school.
The short version to Khaleesi and people coming from the Khaleesi raid, her parents aren't good people. Dante, protagonist here, is her not adopted, but he wanted to take her in as his, like, surrogate child Both her parents even agreed they didn't want her. They had already been divorced, and they were like, sure, you're decent enough. Her parents suck. Surrogate father, that's it. Like, surrogate father, surrogate child. Her actual parents suck.
I didn't know you taught at Mizuki School.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you. I knew about her circumstances with Renju, but he described you as a relative. But I suppose not. Mizuki explained the situation to me.
Mizuki lives here with me. I'm not her legal guardian. That's why I've never been to school with her or anything like that. That was all left to Renju. He might not be any good at raising her, but he is her father. He takes care of the official stuff. That was one of the conditions for me taking in Mizuki. Oh, so he still gets to be the father. Yeah, how did you get her talking again?
You know what? I actually don't know. I didn't do anything special. I just held her against me.
Held her?
She needed hugs, Date. She needed hugs.
I was hugging her close to me all night. When dawn came, I heard her say, "Teacher."
Yeah, there's a
Then she
lot of
started to
not good
cry.
people here.
As you
Except
can
for
see, she's
Mizuki.
fine now.
Mizuki's best.
She had a lot bottled up. It came out with the tears, I think.
You said you and Renju knew each other from high school, right?
Yes, at Eitoku High.
And you work at the public school here.
That's right, a district elementary school.
Is that a coincidence? You becoming the teacher of your friend's kid?
Well, if you become a teacher in an area where your friends are, that's bound to happen.
Well, I hadn't always planned on being a teacher, but
Correct, Sora. Very correct.
it wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki ended up in my class. Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to a school where I was teaching. They even moved to get into my school district. That was about 5 years ago, in spring.
Before the divorce?
Yes, but I heard that Shoko didn't have a problem with the move.
Officially, Mizuki lives at Renju's house. Our local elementary is actually pretty far from here. My house. Mizuki takes the train every morning to get there. Yeah, as long as nobody gets the jump on her, she can.
Anyway, Mizuki has recovered from her aphonia.
Well, there's already a plow going by, so I assume the snow started. We're supposed to get, in the next 24 to 36 hours, we're supposed to get somewhere between 12 and 22 inches of snow.
Isn't that wonderful?
So yeah, if the plow's going by, it must have started.
Yeah.
It didn't when I started stream, but it's been 2 hours, so who knows.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher. Is there something wrong?
No. It's nothing.
Oh, well, see, I guess. That's a shame. Like, I don't want to leave her here, but yeah, I guess we do have to look at other stuff. We'll go to Marble first. Oh yeah, I got food. I got plenty of food. Stuff charge is a good call. Most of my stuff is, but that's still a good idea to make sure everything's topped off. Good idea. Food I got, water I got. Yeah, so I'm good on the food stuffs. Switch is charged. I should. My 3DS is charged. I should charge the Vita just in case, for the hell of it. Phone's at 60%. Let's plug the phone in right now. I do have 2 power banks. One of them's charged, the other I'm not sure. I actually misplaced the second one. But one of them's charged and it holds about 2 phone charges on it, so like, hopefully power stays. Still a very good idea.
Long time no see. Is something wrong?
No, I just wanted to talk.
About Shoko Nadami, Ren's ex?
Yeah, I actually ordered food twice this weekend out to have some extra. So I've got curry left, I've got Chinese food left, I've got a bunch of just general soups and canned goods. I've got boxes of pasta, various sauces for it, frozen veggies. So like, I hope it doesn't snow us in for multiple days or anything, but I'm good. I should probably try to get some grocery shopping done Thursday or Friday if possible, but should be good till then. Ren meaning Renju Okira.
You're as sharp as ever.
I saw it all on the news. How awful.
Alright, now for the general look at everything. Hope they say something funny.
Date, what do you call a bottle of beer on your face?
I don't know, Mama, what.
A beard?
Why would you do that?
I mean...
What do you think this counts? Bars?
I do not appreciate your pun.
Bar counter, yeah.
Hey Date, wanna watch men in fundoshis pounding drums?
Only if there's exactly 3 of them and they're singing. Think it's just ramen? Unless it's died for anyone else? Sorry, I knew the sound would stop, but I also knew ramen wouldn't be able to hear me. Yeah, every now and again you just need the Song of 3 Men. It's fine.
Mama, my goodness. You've changed since I last saw you. You're such a square now.
Excuse me, that is a fridge.
That's not nice,
This is a
Date.
painting of Saint Sebastian. Saint Sebastian was a faithful Christian who lived under Roman Emperor Diocletian on January 20th, 288 AD. He was martyred. This painting depicts his execution.
There you go. What? What type of special is that? Poster. Ben and Clyde do right by me. Flyer. Excuse me, flyer, poster on the wall. I think we got most things. Alright, now for the actual chat. How you been?
I've been okay. How are you, Date, honey? I don't see you around here much anymore.
I've been busy.
You used to come all the time.
Oh, Twitch is being Twitch. Cool.
You and Ren, grumbling over your glasses of bourbon. Laughing, drowning each other's sorrows. Sometimes getting into arguments. One time it even became a real fight. You remember that?
Really?
Oh, yes.
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever.
That's suspicious.
He blew up on you.
That's suspicious.
That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's
More
why I remember it
important
so
than his
well.
life. I feel like this happened in the other timeline too, and it didn't matter. About his watch.
Yeah, his favorite watch. He got it from his new lover.
Okay, yeah, I remember that
An
bit.
anniversary gift.
Yeah, I remember that bit.
Oh, this was, of course, after the divorce.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Ren was so happy. He showed it off to me.
Welcome back, Ramen. Sorry Twitch is stupid for you.
He's had that watch on him ever since.
Yeah, that doesn't come up in the other timeline. Like, that conversation did, but it never went anywhere, but that's still suspicious.
That's unusual. Not a bourbon.
I'm working.
I drink at work all the time.
We can work at a
We're
bar.
different occupations.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same. I make people throw up. You make people throw up the truth.
You know? She's got a point. That's a point.
I have something, but I don't know how useful it will be.
No, tell me.
You know how Shoko was a representative of that investment company?
Yeah?
They were part of a massive fraud scheme.
Really?
Funded by the
That's
Yakuza.
right.
Yep.
And they were in bed with the Kumakuras,
Yep.
the Yakuza gang. So maybe...
The Kumakuras killed her?
I don't know for sure, but they were capable of it. Maybe Shoko did something
Excuse
to piss off the wrong people, and they punished her for it.
Maybe. This is a bar called Marble in an alley called Golden Rococho. She runs the place. We all call her Mama. She might technically have the body of a man, but she's got a maiden's heart. She belongs to a lot of pro-LGBT groups, and the like. Okay. Mama spends her time running the bar, but she's also full of secrets and confidential information. Drunk people tend not to be too careful with secrets and rumors. You know how it is. So a place like this is perfect for gathering information. Whether it's politics, business, entertainment, even crime, Mama knows it all. Whenever I get stuck in an investigation, I come see her.
Shoko was involved in illegal activities. Perhaps the rental phone was used for that purpose.
Yeah.
Kumakuras. They have a relationship with Renju. I remember him telling me that.
Do you want to pay them a visit?
Yeah. I hope it won't cause problems.
You know, we know what happened last time we paid them a visit. They pulled out a heckin' minigun. Casually. I kind of foresee this going down a similar way, but who knows? It'll be different.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
You bastard!
Date strong. I like how his face is just permanently shocked looking.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh?
Mm-hmm. A cop. Yeah, this is probably going to go down about the same way.
So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
He does have a look like that, doesn't he?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you. 2 days ago at Bloom Park, a woman's corpse was found. Have you heard the name Shoko Nadami?
Sure have.
How?
Heard it on the news. The media is making a real fuss about this new serial killer.
One killing does not a serial
Can't
killer
help
make.
but hear about it.
Yeah, I mean, he's still lying, but also whatever.
Aiba, can you hack it?
I cannot. The power is off.
Oh, the ultimate hacking deterrent. The computer's powered off.
If I make a wish, will it come true?
That is not Shenron.
I mean, are we sure?
For panties.
Oh,
I
Date.
told you that's not Shenron.
I mean, he's got a ball. A dragon holding a golden ball. Dragon holding a golden ball. There are lanterns with Kumakura written on them. I mean, it's not Shenron. He's right, or she's right. The Shinto shrine.
The Kumakura crest.
They absolutely just name dropped Shenron. And now we know if Date ever got the Dragon Balls what he'd wished for. Just a very vague, like, you know, Date, you could go to a store and just buy those, right? Like, you can just buy those. You don't have to wish for them. You have a job. There are stores. They sell these things. But like, go to the zoo and see the pandas. See, you know, they got it all right here. Company philosophy on the wall. After 40, your toenails grow slower. That's how it goes. Company philosophy is like a summary of the ideals and goals of the company.
Wow, that is a big flying squirrel.
That is a tiger.
Oh man.
Do you think that pulls out into a bed?
What would be the point of that?
To sleep on. Obviously. Where's the chairman?
What?
The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm MoMA Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan.
Yep.
You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole. You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Suicide?
But MoMA did not take over last year. MoMA took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Everything happened 6 years ago. 100% of things in this game actually took place 6 years ago. Do you know anything about investment
I have
fraud?
no idea what you're talking about, cop. You must have gotten some bad info.
Yeah, why would the Yakuza do anything illegal? Ever.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else. Fuck no. Why would we do that?
Date, look at this. A thermograph from when you inquired about Shoko.
Body temperature rising. Red hot lot.
It appears that way.
How do I get him to cop to it?
Remove his fingernails one by one.
But no.
Not my style.
Blackmail him?
Blackmail?
Find his weakness and threaten him with it. Let's examine the room. Perhaps we may discover one of his secrets.
Let's look for one of his secrets then. That's a mouse. That ashtray could be suspicious, though.
Marvelous.
What?
Marvelous marble.
Yep. Talk to him.
There would be no point in talking to him in that state.
Sure, he's fine. How about him?
I got nothing to say to you.
Well, you know, that's fair too. And sitting in the chairman's seat is named MoMA. Sure we missed something. Oh, it's just whiteboard still. Tiger rug. Aha. That's new. Oh. No, it's not. I remember that. Yeah.
There's a hidden safe behind the crest.
There is something inside.
That also never came up
I
again.
recognize that. It's just like the one I saw at Matsushita Diner. An A-set figure.
Correct.
In the other route, at least.
Why is that there?
Unknown. But perhaps.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be a fan of A-set, would you?
What? Who's that?
A
Yeah.
schoolgirl internet idol. You know what I'm talking about.
Think you can get away with talking to our boss like that? He's tough as bricks and hard as nails. Never be into pussy shit like that, you fucker.
Clearly it would, but shadows, water, fears. Water.
Water.
Wait, sweat. A-set! A-set, you bet!
Shadows.
Threat, silhouette, A-set!
Oh, it's the same stupid how many steps can you get to A-set in game Oto was playing. I don't remember doing this bit the first time around.
Fears.
Upset, regret, A-set!
Just as I thought.
Boss? What's this?
Shut up! Don't look at me!
Don't
Get
look
outta
at
here!
me. This is where things diverge. Okay, I was about to
Did you
say.
hear me? I said get the fuck out of here!
Yes, sir.
I like how he didn't stop after one or two, all three. The fat one grabbed the skinny one and dragged him out.
I've got your secret now. If you don't want that to get out, you better answer my questions.
Yeah, I got it.
Hold you hostage for info because we know you like an idol. I had no idea you were a Net Idol fan.
How did you know?
You're hiding an A-set figure in the safe.
How did you know that?
I have superpowers.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, hold on, we didn't look at his chair. There you go. The chairman's chair. Good.
Right.
I like how he's ashamed enough of this to be like, yeah, I'll actually
We
answer
do
your
have
questions.
connections with the investment company Shoko worked at.
A company that commits fraud.
No comment.
No comment.
Anyway, we never had any problems with Shoko. There'd be no reason for us to kill her.
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance.
Yeah, I remember that from the other
We were all
timeline
at the
too.
tournament those days.
Yep.
We only got back this morning. You can
They
ask
straight
the
up
hotel.
actually do have an
Tell you.
alibi.
Date, I did so the hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras.
Yeah, they actually
It is
have
not
alibis.
possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko.
Like, theoretically, if they could have put out a hit for her, but like, they themselves absolutely could not.
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. But he's gone now.
A suicide.
Yeah, after breaking out of the hospital.
Again, hospital has really garbage security. Really, really garbage.
About 20 years back, both he and I were the new guys in the Ujisaki family.
You would think,
Ujisakis are
yeah.
above the Kumakuras in the hierarchy.
At the time, we were in a turf war with a rival gang. One day, one of their boys walks in here and beats my bro's face in with a metal bat. His vision's been fucked on the right side ever since. The doctors say he can still see, but it doesn't register. Like, he only eats food off the left side of his plate. And if he's drawing a picture or whatever, he only draws the left side.
That's not how you can move your head, like. But okay.
Date, a question for Moma. Is Rohan left-handed?
Why?
Just ask him.
Is Rohan left-handed or was?
Yeah, he was.
Confirmed. Rohan must suffer from hemispatial neglect on his right side. As you are aware, the brain is divided into what is called the right brain and left brain. One side develops into the superior hemisphere, responsible for language and higher functions. The other side controls spatial recognition ability. In most people, the superior hemisphere is the
Yeah,
left brain.
got it.
In roughly 1/3 of the population, the right brain is the superior hemisphere. This is often linked to left-handedness. Moma just confirmed that Rohan was left-handed. From this, we can conclude that his right brain was his superior hemisphere, and his left brain was the inferior hemisphere.
Rohan suffered a beating on the left side of his head. That must have damaged his left brain. That caused him to lose his spatial cognitive ability.
Okay.
Anyway, after getting the shit beaten out of him, he changed, man. He became cold-blooded. I'm talking ruthless.
Like eye-poppingly ruthless.
One time, we captured some street bosses from a rival gang. Bro grabbed him by the big toe and took a potato peeler to him. From the toe to the thigh.
Oh, that's. Oh, yeah, no. Okay,
Point
yep.
blank expression. Like he
Yep.
was scraping bonito flakes.
Oh, ow, yeah. That sounds absolutely awful.
Anyway,
Absolutely
sick fuckers like that always end
awful.
up running the world, don't they?
No, yeah, no, that
He
was. I
started
was okay
climbing
without
the
that one.
ranks, And eventually, he was taken in by the Ujisaki family boss. The
No,
Ujisakis
no,
decided
no,
to make him
no.
head of our gang. And that's how we became the Kumakuras.
Okay.
About 6 years ago,
When nothing of interest
I
happened.
remember him telling me about something big. Some threat to the Kumakuras that could bring us all down. He didn't give me the details, but I figured it was something from his past coming back to bite him in the ass, you know? Anyway, his plan was to handle his shit internally. Didn't want too many people knowing about it. But whatever he planned didn't work. When the chips were down, he decided to handle it himself. He ended up shooting some guy in his house.
Huh.
A few days later, cops busted him. Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time. Maybe they were right, you know? His head's been getting worse and worse for the past 20 years. He gets relapses and all that.
Yeah, this is definitely
Anyway,
different.
They decided to keep him in a special hospital.
A special, super, super low security hospital.
And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor.
Just a hospital where like every room just says, please see yourself out. What happened 6 years ago? We don't know about that specifically, but Date has no memories from before 6 years ago. 6 years ago, something happened that left him with one eye and no memories from before that date. Also 6 years ago is when the original Cyclops killings happened. In the other timeline, it was Rohan who was one of the killers. Let's see. Used to be leader Kamakura. 1 year ago, committed suicide. Yep, that's... In the other timeline, they confirmed that he was one of the Cyclops killers, because there were two. So, for sure, there's still mysteries with Date. We know he lost an eye then, we know he has no memories from before then, and they only mention it in passing, but we know he's constantly taking medication for something. Something that if he forgot to take it or takes too much of it might have an adverse effect on him. We only know this through a little one-off dialogue from Aiba, but it's happened enough times that, like, it sticks.
The Kumakuras appear to be unrelated to the investigation.
Like, she mostly jokes about it, but it's still, like, a recurring thing.
It was still worth it just to find out Momo is an ASET fan.
Really?
Really?
Might come in handy later. Let's go somewhere else, Aiba.
You definitely should not actually tell her that. She doesn't need to know that there's a Yakuza chairman that's a fan.
Got what we needed here.
Oh, no So Sejima this time. Okay. For some reason, in my downtime from this game, I thought it was Sojima, not Sejima, because it is Sejima, right? Yeah, and I was, for some reason, I thought to myself, huh, so he's what you'd call a mediocre Majima, Sojima, but I got his name wrong, so the joke doesn't work. But I was proud of it, but it doesn't work, so it's, you know, fine. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, it's an empty room. So, what you're saying is another person we've been looking for has just left the hospital.
There's no one here.
Indeed.
Up. Man, we can't seem to find...
Bedside table, headlight fable.
That's not even a thing.
Man, nobody stays in the hospital.
Sabako is coming out of the TV!
Who?
Oh, no. Oh. Hello, nurse. How were you standing there the whole time? We were poking a how are you doing today? The nurse is standing there. Thank you. Where is he?
He's not here, as you can see.
You know, we deserve that, yeah.
I'm a nurse. I work here. I'm assigned to Mr. Okiura.
Who's not here?
He snuck out at night.
Of course he did.
Snuck out?
Mr. Okiura arrived with internal injuries. The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition to move.
Till
he
he
would
did.
have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Real trouble, huh?
Yes. I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
Renju is extremely suspicious.
Yeah.
He has no alibi for the time of Shoko's murder. That was noted in the investigation report.
The more we know about him, the more I'm like, nah, he wouldn't kill her. Like, he doesn't care enough. The only time he'd have motivation to have killed her is if she was legitimately trying to, like, take down his business, which seems to be the only thing he cares about. Like, legitimately, he didn't seem to overly care about her. He didn't care in any way that she was absolutely abusive to their daughter. He didn't care about their daughter. So, like, the only way I could imagine him ever having a motivation to kill her would be is if she was trying to, like, take down his business. That's it.
That's not so strange, though.
Not working for question mark days, stay until the entire time. why no work? But also, cool. Heck yeah. Cool
There's
that you get to
more.
watch it, but
I cannot reach Renju by any means. He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital, even though she is his daughter and witnessed a
think so.
traumatic
Maybe I'm
event.
mistaken. I can be forgetful at times.
Despite all this, he runs from the hospital, even with substantial
And
injuries.
didn't go to visit his daughter who witnessed a traumatic event. He's
Perhaps this is an escape.
An escape.
Iva, call Lemniscate.
Roger that.
Oh yeah, we haven't met the receptionist in this timeline. Hello, receptionist. Set up OBS to start fiddle stream stuff. Okay, yeah. Oh no. Oh man. Definitely good to have other things to focus on, like OBS and streaming stuff. Fingers crossed all stays as well as is possible.
Let me hear your message. Thank you.
Oh, she didn't even pick up, she just said, yeah, okay. Gave them my name, told them about
Do you have
Renju.
any idea where he might be?
No symptoms for positive readings, okay. Yeah, fingers crossed that's all it is.
Sorry, no clue. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing. I'm getting worried. He must be a mess right now. Oh, wait, maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
Maid Cafe?
Yeah, maybe he's tied up there.
Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, understandable. While it's also very helpful it doesn't spread throughout the building, you also gotta keep it from spreading to outside the building. That's pretty damn important on both sides.
Like, out of nowhere, Renju was like, I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket. I guess he was gonna throw like a secret party or something? But with the accident and all, still, he might be there.
I know about Sunfish Pocket. Renju used to talk about it. He runs the Lemniscate as well as that Maid Cafe.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem. Farewell.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
Line fast enough. Second dose of vaccine was set for February 6th. Okay. Yeah, right there.
It is worth scoping out.
Still have no idea when I'll be able to get it, but to be fair, I'm not a priority person to get it. I'd like it, but there are absolutely many people more important that should get it first. People with jobs like yours, anybody who's been working retail this whole time, anybody who works in healthcare, like these people should absolutely get it first. Oh, it's actually in business. A character we haven't met yet. Mermaid.
Sea King?
Oh! Is this your first time here?
We know it's not.
Sorry. I'm not here as a customer. I need to talk to someone about something.
That's just vague enough to not help. Yeah, it's actually in business. Oh no.
Jeez, kid.
Oh no.
Excuse me.
Oh, sir! Wait a minute!
He's just got the Lemniscate, like, logo on. Well, hello there, Ota. Here to make this timeline worse? Thanks. Option 2,000 yen. And what is Omelet rice looks delicious. One day I'll have to try omelet rice. Wait, why? This timeline has much more X-ray to it. Other mermaids. The girls are working. But, like, we know it legitimately just sees skeleton. Like, what? Why? Like, it's literally just skeleton. Why can't we see his skeleton? Game? Oh, come on.
Date, I must be the bearer of bad news. Even with X-ray, her clothes will not turn transparent.
See, you're wrong. They have. But so is everything else. They absolutely have.
Your heart rate and blood pressure is rising. The concentration of phenylethylamine in your blood is rising rapidly. What are you excited about?
Alright. It was entertaining though. Alright, let's see. Lifesaver?
It looks like a flotation device, right? But it's actually a huge donut. What
Delicious?
kind of furniture can you drink?
A light beer?
Nope.
Rice?
You can't drink rice. The answer is liquefied leather sofa.
What?
How would anyone ever guess that?
Can you even drink that?
You can. Should you? That's a valid question, but you can.
What's in the box?
The severed bottom half of a mermaid.
Alright, good answer.
You could have just said the tail.
That's honestly a good answer though. Mermaid's tail's in there. Cream soda? I mean, cream soda's delicious. Don't... Man, what do you mean sounds about right for Ota? Cream soda's delicious. Don't at me, game. Don't at me, game. He looks serious. Why do all the customers look seriously ill? Every single customer looks seriously ill. That's worrying, game. When all of them look seriously ill. Pictures of grills.
Who's your type, Date?
Sorry, but no one stands out to me. I don't go for the spawn. I'm more of a big catch fisherman.
What?
I think he's saying he likes older women.
Yeah, that's what he was trying to get at. Sure, what's the Sea King?
That's what we call the customers.
I can tell after Dante's taste. Oh, yeah. Has bones visible in some places on the model? Oh. That's good.
Us mermaids serve the sea kings. And we really are mermaids, you know. Don't tell anyone.
What?
Everyone working here is a real mermaid.
Legs.
They were a gift from Poseidon.
Obviously, Date.
We were given legs and feet, so that we can gather riches and foreign currency in the labor market.
Date, let's go.
Not yet. There's still so much to learn.
Do not listen to her siren song.
There's still so much to learn. Oh, Date.
By the way, I didn't introduce myself yet. I'm Kaname Date of the Metropolitan Police Department.
You're a detective?
Something like that.
No, he never showed up.
When was the last time he came here?
Let me think. He's just the owner, not the manager, so he comes sometimes, but not all that often.
Yeah, that makes sense too.
At this cafe, the maids and clerks are referred to as mermaids.
Well, I guess we have no other choice. Man, I don't want to ask any of those options. First, let's see if we can get him to put down the trident.
It's not a spear. It belongs to Poseidon, god of the sea.
I mean, isn't a trident a spear with extra spears?
You
Isn't
know,
it just an extra
trident?
speary spear?
Why do you have that?
We treat our customers like lords of the sea. We give them these tridents. It's like a little ranking system we do.
The color changes depending on your rank. There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and at the very top, orichalcum.
Of course I'd have to have orichalcum.
So
It's a simp meter, yes.
These girls.
Yes, you get it, Dante gets it. Date gets it. It's a simp meter. It is a literal simp stick you can hold up to be like, I am the greatest simp. Triceps.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice.
But it also doesn't sound like a lie.
It's more like a way to exploit their vanity.
That
To
sounds...
separate our customers from their money as much as possible.
At least they admit it.
That sounds
And
even worse.
he doesn't care. He doesn't care. Ask again.
I'm still gold. Not that good.
How much did you spend to get that?
About 200,000 yen.
Wow, Ota. So he simps on Ace Hit merchandise. He simps in the maid cafe. Okay.
I suddenly understand why someone would want to kill another human.
Aiba gets it. Aiba gets it. Aiba understands. Aiba understands. She gets it. Thank you, Aiba. Good. Aiba is second best girl, yes.
No, haven't seen him.
Mind you, it's really slim pickings in this game. But yes, she's good. She's not Mizuki good, but she's good.
Is this related to what happened at Bloom Park? The body on the merry-go-round was Renju's ex-wife. I didn't know that she was
There are only
Mizuki's
two
mom.
candidates, yeah.
Did she change her name or something? Mizuki saw her own mother's dead body, and I just left her there and ran away like a coward.
Yeah. You, a 24-year-old guy who was brought in as protection, left a 12-year-old girl in the middle of an area that's not so friendly after having witnessed her mother's corpse.
I'm such a piece of shit.
Even Ota knows. Even Ota knows.
I should have stayed. I should have done something.
Ota's whole shtick is definitely, oh man, I should have done something different, but then also not changing, ever. Like, oh, I feel really bad about what happened. I'm not going to do anything to change, ever, but I feel really bad about
I
it.
do that.
Oh, is it eating you up inside, Ota?
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, snap the screen? Oh, I should have, yeah. Double marker. Aww. Oh, well, that would be with the services. Which means that's an extra $20 for that?
While you're sitting here adding up your options?
But you can order too, Date.
That's not why I'm mad, Ota.
Alright, to be fair, that does look tasty though. Like, I like omelets, I like rice. Oddly enough, I like ketchup with my omelets. It's not something I grew up liking, but I've acquired that taste growing up. So, yeah, I imagine I like that a lot. Why are you here?
Because I'm worried about Tessa.
You heard it here first, folks. He paid $2 grand and is being spoon-fed omelet rice by a mermaid, as he's worried about his other simping target. Cheese stuffed omelets are fantastic. Ham and cheese is absolutely my go-to, though good Western omelet's good too. Usually like peppers and onions. Also delicious. Also delicious. There's rarely a bad omelet, but I almost always go either ham and cheese or like sausage peppers. Or like peppers and onions. Green chili. Not something I tried. That sounds tasty.
Iris, what's the matter?
Yesterday night. Well, it was past midnight, so more like this morning.
Yeah, give or take 1 a.m.
I don't care about the timing. What happened?
Tessa was streaming, as usual, from her living room at home. But suddenly... Actually, let me just show you. I always record her streams.
Don't you mean you do the VODs, or do you record them yourself? Ooh, I've never had... Hard to disagree, Sor. Hard to disagree, sorry. I've never had a Gouda omelet. Never tried it. That sounds amazing, but I've never tried it. Hard disagree, ramen. Mayo is occasionally acceptable on a burger.
I'm kind of nervous.
And if it's already on a sandwich that I wouldn't add it to a sandwich, but you know. Ketchup all the way. Well, yeah, like fry sauce is good. Though I've always known it as like onion ring sauce, but it's the same stuff. It's the same thing. It's mayo and ketchup. See, I assumed she'd be streaming video games just because she specified she wanted us to play a game with her. But I guess she's streaming her idol stuff. Because, like, that makes a lot more sense.
Who could it be at this hour?
At 1 a.m. Oh. She said that out loud on stream? Oh. Oh, man. Yeah.
Sorry, everyone. Something came up. But I've got to go for now. I'll sing the rest next time. Bye.
What came up at 1 a.m.? At least she didn't come back to the camera, like, bloodied or anything, but, like, what could possibly have come up at 1 a.m.? We still gotta talk to Aunt Oda. Are you a regular here?
Sure
yeah.
am.
Of course he is.
I come here whenever I've got time and money.
Well, he has infinite time. He has limited money.
I was here yesterday, too.
Apparently, he does not have limited money.
Around 6:30, I think, but I couldn't get in. I saw a sign at the entrance that said the whole place got rented out for some party.
Mayo, fried ham, some cheese, and a side of salted kettle-cooked potato chips. See, I like all of that, but I don't need the mayo on it. The rest of that sounds fantastic. Fantastic.
But I came all the way to
But
Akihabara,
I
you know?
could easily have it without
I
the
didn't
mayo.
want to just go home.
I'd prefer it without the mayo. A little bit of mayo on a sandwich doesn't ruin the sandwich for me. But if it's one of those sandwiches where, like, it's got a lot of mayo, I'm like, no thanks, that's okay.
So I bought a new one.
A new what?
A phone? I dropped my old one in a puddle, remember?
Yeah, which is why I don't like those types of salads. I actually don't like tuna, but I'm not a big fan of, like, mayo-based salads because I don't like mayo-based things. Mayo on a burger is passable, but again, I don't want, like, a lot of it. But, like, if I wouldn't add it to a burger, but if it's there, it's not going to ruin the experience for me. But I don't like chicken salad, potato salad, egg salad. I have had salads made with, like, blue cheese dressing. Those are pretty good. I'll give you that, ramen. As, like, a dipping thing for, like, onion rings, chipotle mayo is good. I can do that. Specifically with onion rings. I imagine I could do it on a burger too, but like, yeah. It's weird because sometimes mayo with other, like mixed with other condiments kind of works for me. But like just straight mayo, I can't do it. I can't. I don't like it.
1 hour
But
into the
chipotle
stream,
mayo,
so
yeah, we
about
had
2
that.
a.m.?
We had little like packages of that when I worked in the deli. And whenever I got like onion rings or fries or something, I would use that. And that was tasty. I'll give you that one.
That's weird, right?
Oh, so it's like 2 a.m.?
Someone
That's
coming to
even weirder,
visit
yeah.
at 2 in the morning? And then she leaves?
Clearly a booty call.
She looked really serious, too.
Super serious.
I was worried about her, so I tried to call, but she didn't answer.
I've never had it myself, potions, but I'm sure it's
She
delicious.
didn't read any of my
Literally
dial
anything
messages
garlic.
either.
Anything garlic.
I thought maybe the people at Sunfish Pocket would know something. Tessie used to work here. She made a lot of friends.
I'm one of them. But I don't know what she's up to.
I like how she's still unnamed. She's just
I asked
mermaid.
the other girls too, but no one knows anything.
Iva, call Iris.
The number
I've
you are
only
attempting
ever
to dial
had
is either offline or
corn
unavailable.
fritters. No, maybe I've had apple fritters too. I've never had chicken fritters.
No way.
Oh, sorry, potions. There you go. We'll just. Aha, they didn't
Anyway,
even have to show the whole thing.
prophecies are simply not possible.
Perfect. French fries and dipping them in ranch dressing. Lots of people like that. I don't like ranch dressing. I could dip fries in blue cheese, which is, it's stupid, I know. I like blue cheese dressing. I don't like ranch dressing. They're almost the same thing. Mentally, I am aware that they are almost the same thing. Almost the same, but I like one and don't like the other. I couldn't tell you why.
Something wrong, sir?
But like my brother growing up loved ranch. He would dip fries, chicken nugget, everything in ranch. So like it's not that weird of a thing.
No, nothing.
I wonder if Tess is okay. I'm so worried about her, I can barely eat.
Okay, well, we know that's a lie. Yeah, they're literally going to cut to him being fed another spoonful. We know that's a lie. Really didn't need to see that twice.
You look like you can eat just fine.
I have a large amount of respect for anybody who works in an establishment like this and puts up with people like Ota on a daily basis, because people like Ota exist, and these places cater to people like Ota. And there are people who willingly work in these places and put up with people like that on a daily/hourly basis. And, you know, they deserve respect. I'm still suspicious of Iris, because she clearly, via the other timeline, knows too much. She took the knife with her, which is weird. Oh, she knows too much about the previous Cyclops killer, specifically. She took the knife with her, which is unusual. And she associates with Ota. But as of the knowledge I have now, I don't think it runs any deeper with her than just is used to getting her way because she's talented and attractive and maybe slightly manipulative. But I don't think... there's definitely underlying suspicions, but I don't think she's actively, like, bad as of now. Whereas Ota is just a steaming pile of human excrement.
Date, Renju is not at this location. We have other areas we need to search.
Okay. Oh, did we get all her stuff? We did. Okay. Yep. Alright, well, bye. Back to Abyss. Gotta go that otaku let go. Steering wheel, dashboard,
That's a broadsword.
dashboard, broadsword. I got you. It's not bad.
Date, last night when you were asleep, I snuck out and put something inside the glove box.
What?
Flour in a plastic bag.
Why would you do that? I'm a cop.
It's flour, though. Oh, man. Do you know what? Yeah.
Ghost!
Oh, not what I expected. Choke out the omelet with a piece. Oh, man, yeah.
I have been here for several minutes now.
Could you not come out like that?
Why not?
If people see you, they'll freak out.
They can't. It's literally augmented reality in your
Do
eye.
not worry. I can only be seen by you. I am sending this projection of myself directly to your brain.
Oh, right.
She already explained this to
But
you.
returning to your answer, why would people freak out if they saw me?
You're a holographic ghost girl dressed unlike literally anybody else in the entire history of the world with see-through hands. I could imagine why somebody would be like, that's not right.
Isn't it obvious? A girl looking like you, dressed like that, sitting next to me? People would think I'm a pervert.
I mean, but aren't you Dante? Dante? I mean, but aren't you?
If you continue saying
Not
such
for
things,
that reason.
I will self-destruct.
But aren't you? I like how she's just got the constant threat of, I will blow myself up in your eye socket, take you with me.
AI never lies.
So, you weren't kidding. What happens if you self-destruct in my eye socket?
Your skull would pop like a balloon.
What do you think happens? If people would find out. Yeah, that's much more accurate. Why do you even have that function?
My body is full of cutting-edge technology and state secrets, in terms of hardware as well as software. I am capable of hacking 99.99% of computers that currently exist. What if someone managed to
That's
steal
strong.
it? It would threaten not only the police force, but the existence of the state itself. My self-destruct function is designed to prevent such a scenario from ever occurring.
So they actually have a reason why. Okay. As long as they're powered on. Well, how could you hack something that doesn't have power going through it?
Strictly speaking, I am not capable of self-destructing.
What do you mean?
I obey the 3 laws of robotics as laid down by Isaac Asimov.
Oh, then you can't self-destruct in our skull.
I cannot harm myself. However, a person with administrative authority could order me to self-destruct.
So you can't literally harm me, a human being.
You have such authority. Let us
Unless we-
determine a code number, one that will activate the detonator. Command 41205.
Gotta be a meaning behind that.
If you issue this command, I will detonate.
No, that's still too dangerous. We need some kind of safety. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first...
What is the second command?
Let's see. How about if I tell a lie?
Ooh, I thought you were gonna make it something you'd never say, Date. like when they reroute Bender's explosive self-destruct feature in Futurama, and they just put it as they look up his top 10 least uttered words and tie it to one of those.
A lie?
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
That's so... This is setting up for bad times, right?
Understood.
This is so setting for bad times. Oh, nothing good's gonna come from that.
And one more thing. Even if I die, do not worry. I will not be gone.
I have no other option. I've determined that to actually be the truth.
Huh?
Everything that I see and hear is uploaded to the cloud. All by wireless communication in real time.
Cloud's got a lot of storage space. Everything she has seen in real time, in at least standard definition, for 6 years.
Even if my body is destroyed, my backup data will not be lost.
That's a lot of backup data.
My memories, as well as my core programming, will be preserved.
So you're basically immortal.
Yes. As long as the server is
I mean, we are in the future, so like, maybe it's not that much storage comparatively, but for us right now, that's a lot of storage.
Hey, about that 5-digit command. How did you come up with that number?
It is my favorite number. There is no particular meaning.
Really?
Okay. Unusual, but cool. Favorite number.
I'm already tired of this, Iba.
That's not like you. Is something wrong?
Shoko's estimated TOD was 2 days ago, 5 p.m. It's been more than 48 hours, but our investigation has made 0 progress.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure something will happen tonight.
Sorry. I just wanted to whine about it for a bit.
I'm sure something.
In 5 years,
Can't
this
imagine
is the
what.
first time I've heard you so dejected.
Me and Iba. Oh. 6 years ago, I lost my past. Names, addresses, family, childhood, everything. But that wasn't all I lost. My left eye. I don't know how I lost it. The earliest memory that I have is of me aimlessly wandering the streets of Shinjuku. Until a good friend gave me a hand. Well,
Come with me.
how do you know they were a good friend?
To where you belong.
I mean, you had no memories, so you could just say, we're good friends. Also, hey Silver, welcome to Viperland in the chat. That's an odd use of a favorite number. Yeah, this is my favorite number. When I hear you say it, I'm going to self-destruct. Well, again, since she already mentioned that like she wouldn't actually die or lose anything, the only real cost to it would be Pewter would have to make another one. And to be fair, if I could blow myself up at zero cost to myself, my memories, it's only a mild inconvenience to me, I'd kind of look forward to that. Yeah, I feel like I would. I mean, the only cost doesn't actually come from her. Pewter's got to make another one, whatever. It's funded by the police, it's fine. Oh, did I actually read that? Hold on. A boss helped me become a cop and assigned me to Abyss. A year later, I was called into the control room where Peter showed me something extraordinary. Okay, so 5 years he's at the eye.
The official title is A Eyeball.
Yeah, eyeball, got it.
You may call her Iba.
Mm-hmm.
The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence, birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system.
Wadjet do.
Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and
oh, he's
your
absolutely an Xbox 360. He's an Xbox 360 with human form. That's just what he is. He's cool though. He's the tech guy. He made Iba, so like he's cool. It's been 5 years since then. 5 years and a number of tough cases.
This time is different.
I'm suspicious about Renju. Let's see if Iris will pick up though.
I still cannot contact her. Her phone is either off or out of range of cellular signal. Are you
Not
worried
good.
about her?
Yes.
Yesterday there was definitely something wrong. I
Yeah.
saw it in Mizuki's Somnium.
Yeah, we saw. Sorry, potions. I can't. There you go. Aha, aha. There we go. They're gonna keep showing it.
Where could Renju be?
More pressing is the fact that somebody showed up at her door at 2 a.m. and she went, "This is important. I gotta go. Bye."
I also wonder where he could have gone.
Well, he just got out of surgery. Follow the trail of blood he left on the ground. Ask Iva to call up Mama at Marble. The Xbox trip. Yo.
It's you, Date. Something wrong?
At least they give you the face shot first so you know.
Hi, Mama. Do you know where Renju is?
It's not like they go straight to it.
No, sorry. It's been a long time since I've seen Ren. Did something happen to him?
I told Mama about Renju's accident and about his disappearance from the hospital.
No, really?
Yeah.
Leave it to me. I'll contact you if I get any information.
Please do.
Now to Moma.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, that's about the reaction that you should have, honestly.
There's something I want to ask you. You know Renju Okiura, right?
No point hiding it, right? Yeah, I know about Shoko's ex.
I told Moma about Renju's accident and that he
Do you
disappeared.
know where he is?
Nope, sure don't. It's not like we keep in touch or anything.
Hey, Moma.
Yeah.
I've got a favor to ask. Can you get me information on Renju? His whereabouts, rumors on where he might be, anything. I need some leads.
And what if I refuse?
And your gang finds out you're the world's biggest A-Set fan. In exchange for helping me, there's a reward in it for you.
A reward?
I'll let you meet A-Set.
What?
He does have that ability. Oh yeah, he sprung the hospital. Mm-hmm.
I met her yesterday at Lemniscate. We're acquaintances now.
Really?
You shouldn't make promises if you don't even know if she's alive right now.
Yeah.
You promise?
He looks legitimately excited. Yeah, she's the idol girl. Yeah.
Promise.
She goes by multiple names. A-Set's her like stage name. Oh hey, the nurse and the mermaid added, so we're only missing 3 people. Iris is her real name. But yeah, it's the idol girl. Yeah. Runs extremely fast. How about that? Oh, we gotta check with, okay, nurse, lakes, candles, ropes, rodeos. Dislikes: jocks, queen bees. Hobbies: theater. Skills: can shave really fast. Okay, okay. Member of a small group of actors and nurses. She practices hard even though she has yet to land a leading role. Good luck. Profession: mermaid. Likes: rat-tat-tat, bang bang, and slappy slap. What? Dislikes: sea kings who stay for an hour after ordering just one cup of coffee. You know, yeah, I can imagine that would suck. Hobbies: breeding triple wart sea devils. I'm gonna assume a fish. Skills: exploiting the vanity of her customers to make huge sums of money. If it's what you're good at, she's in the right profession. She works as a maid at Sunfish Pocket. She's friends with Iris, Mizuki, and Ota, and occasionally goes on haunted tours and UFO sightings with them. Friends with Ota has zero issue just collecting bank off of Ota. I'm pretty sure the only friend Ota has that isn't trying to just use him for money is Mizuki. Literally all the rest of his friends are just like, oh man, I forgot my wallet. I need somebody to pay for this figure of me. Like, yeah. Yeah, he's using her for editing of his bad Arrow fanfiction, yeah. Yeah.
About Shoko
Because Mizuki's a good person, correct.
We still need to see the investigation through.
Like, don't get me wrong. With a mermaid, I get it, it's her job. But then don't also consider that person a friend. Like, they're either a paying customer or they're a friend. Like, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Because, like, at the same time, I have artist friends, and if I wanted art from them, I would pay them for that art, so who knows? Maybe they're friends and he just keeps deciding to go there. I don't know. Whatever. That's true. You can be a friend and a customer. So yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
The only relevant lead is the call made to Shoko's phone.
Aiba, is that number still turned off?
Of course it is, because you blew it, Date.
Please wait.
Okay, $2,000 out of a friend. Well, it doesn't mean she did. It means the restaurant did. He's probably been there several times, and not exclusively for her, but still, yeah.
Date, the line is connected.
Oh, it's probably just somebody else's number now, though.
Really?
Really?
Call it.
Is it your number being blocked?
Try from a different line. You can do that, right?
I can. Which line would you like to use?
Literally any other. What line should we use? Shoko's phone. Shoko's phone. Say you're from the Cabaret Club. I want to pick that one, but I think Shoko's phone is the actual right one to pick.
The caller did attempt to call Shoko's phone. If we call from that line...
Right, he might pick up.
But a normal call may yield the same results as before.
I have an idea. Do you remember what Shoko's voice sounded like?
Yes, I do. I remember everything that I see and hear.
Can you reproduce her voice?
Analyzing recorded audio data. Imitation should be possible.
Well then.
You want me to call with Shoko's voice?
That's what he's saying, yeah.
Yeah.
Me?
You're the only one who can.
You can do that?
Fine. I suppose we have no choice.
Are you sure you can handle this?
I am an artificial intelligence, not a human prone to nervous breakdowns and mistakes like you.
She's not wrong.
All right, Hal, let's see what you can do.
Ooh.
It's connected. It's ringing.
Oh, I
didn't get nervous.
Nobody likes to talk on the phone.
Calm down. Deep breaths.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you're an AI. You don't need to breathe.
I'm an AI. I don't take breaths.
But it worked.
Focus. They're gonna hang up.
It worked.
Hello.
This is Nadami Shoko.
Impossible. Shoko is dead.
Yes, I died 2 days ago.
Idiot, why did you say that?
Oh, by I meant my twin sister, Shoku.
Ayaba is no better at this than Date is.
Sister.
His name. Get his name.
How?
How can we get their name? Tell him you have a package he needs addressed. Ask him for his name. Ask, are you Yamada? Accuse him of being an imposter. I don't think any of them's a great answer.
You're an imposter!
I beg your pardon?
Don't act dumb. You sound completely different. How did you get that phone?
This is my phone.
Liar! You're impersonating him!
That's enough. I am So Sajima,
Yeah, I kind of thought it sounded like him.
the congressman.
A politician?
Sajima.
Kind of thought it sounded like him.
Sorry for doubting you.
It's fine. What were you calling me for?
Yep,
Oh,
there he is.
Sorry, something urgent just came up. I will call back later. Goodbye.
Bye. Click.
Unknown. But that was definitely So Sajima.
He fell for that, yeah.
I was able to match his voice to public records of him speaking.
Alright. So Sejima is a minor celebrity. Even goes on TV sometimes. 2 days ago, he called Shoko. Why?
In any case, that was an excellent performance, was it not?
I like how she straight up panicked. Now she's just like, I did great. Didn't I do better than you did, Date? Aren't I one? It's like, you panicked too. She was straight up like, I don't know. What? I don't. Just a minute ago. He was ahead in life. Yeah, no.
Yeah, good job.
He was a vase in life.
Is that all?
What, do you want me to pat you on the head?
No! Nothing like that.
No, who would ever want head pats? No. I tapped my fingertip against my left eye.
Stop! It tickles!
Rub, rub, rub.
Stop! The nerve might break!
Head pats are your eye. Alright. Let's boss.
Date! A call from Investigation HQ.
Connect me.
Is this Special Agent Dante from Abyss?
Oh,
My name is Akaska from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case.
okay.
There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
Oh, yeah.
Prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen.
Yeah.
Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
Yeah, oh, absolutely same voice.
What is this call concerning?
Absolutely.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami. And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive.
He specifies a he. Also, I guess this implies that it's the same person, even though we split the timeline. Wesker! Mouseman reincarnated as a cop.
Will be more bodies.
Oh, well, there's no Wesker
If
in
you
this
want to
game.
stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
No, nobody could Wesker here. No.
This has to be a prank.
Definitely not.
That's what I thought too.
Chris destroyed a boulder to kill him. It's his voice. No, I got you.
But I felt I should give you the heads up anyway.
Good idea.
Good luck.
Do you think it really is just a prank?
Well, to be sure, look into number 89.
Roger that.
So number 89 is still across both splits of the
But for now,
timeline, I guess we'll go with.
So Sajima.
So is still tied into things on both sides. Even though we encounter him different ways. Oh. Not where I expected to be going on Sunday night when we know another murder is going to happen. Or when we suspect another murder is going to happen. We, the players, not...
Hey, you can't be here without permission.
Oh, the
Call the police!
bodyguards. I am the police.
What happened?
Hey, Dad. I mean,
Police officer.
You.
Yeah. You.
Can I help you?
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm a very busy man. You can ask me tomorrow during normal business hours.
It's about Shoko Nadami. You can't tell me you've never heard of her.
As a matter of fact, I have.
Yeah,
It
she's
was
all over
reported
the
on
news. Yep.
She was killed.
Yeah.
2 days ago at 9:02 p.m., you made a phone call to Shoko Nadami.
A phone call? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you can't prove that, Date, so...
Yes, you do.
He's just gonna say no. You have literally no proof. Got a girlfriend?
Got a girlfriend? Didn't think so. Sorry, bud.
I'm married.
This guy's domestic.
His normalcy must be punished by death.
He's married, so you must kill him?
What's your blood type? Okay, I'll guess. You're, B. Definitely a B.
You're being rude.
I knew it. That attitude is so B of you.
That attitude is so B of you.
What's your name?
He didn't say a word. Yeah. Well, hey, anything? You know, we're just standing in front of people.
Look, Date, your favorite cabaret girl is here.
Lantern?
That's just a lantern. Reika isn't that sturdy.
Reika isn't that sturdy. I don't know why that was just not what I expected him to say. Not a kobosu? Like, they look nothing alike or something. No, she isn't that sturdy.
But look, a kappa.
A kappa.
He is a wealthy, powerful man. It is not surprising that he owns a pet kappa.
Really? Really?
Really? There's a small island. Bridge. Think we got everything. Maybe not the mansion. No, we got the mansion. Huh. A vase. Man. I feel like he's going to intimately know the inside of that vase at some time. Oh, different options. Okay. Why are you wearing sunglasses at night?
Don't those sunglasses make it hard to see?
I made a face at him. No reaction. I guess he really can't see well with those.
Hey, how much do you get paid?
What?
I'm talking about cash, my friend.
I rubbed my thumb against my pointer finger in a circle.
Probably double what you make.
Really? Iba, bring up a job search website.
On it.
Really? I'm going to become a bodyguard.
Your boss is a liar, you know.
Aren't all politicians?
That's surprisingly honest.
Yeah. Let's look at him in thermo. Thermovision.
So much blood. Where's all this red coming from?
It's a thermograph.
Yeah, I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he's lying. How do I get him to admit it?
You don't? What will make So confess he killed Shoko? Threaten him with your gun. Peel off his nails. Bribe him. Call him. We don't have the money to bribe him. They'll stop us. They'll stop us. Try that one.
Iba, call his phone again, using Shoko's line.
Understood.
You're not gonna pick it up? It's from Shoko. I had her give you a call.
What?
It'll stop ringing soon. 3, 2, 1. See?
Fine. I did call her. Around 9 o'clock, just like you said.
Finally confessing?
To a phone
There's nothing to
call.
confess.
Yeah.
I did nothing wrong.
You got no proof
Then
of
why
any
did you lie to
wrongdoing.
me?
Because I didn't want to get involved in all of this nonsense.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me that I am a suspect?
Yes, of course. Everyone's a
My call was
suspect.
after Shoko died. If I were the killer, why would I do that?
I don't know, but I'm asking the questions.
Do you have a warrant?
No.
I thought not. I'll be leaving now. Good night, detective.
Yeah. So went back inside his mansion. Tried to follow, but So's bodyguards blocked my path.
Go home, unless you want to get kicked out.
Surprised they didn't default to kicking us out. Look, a UFO!
Look, a UFO.
He didn't flinch.
I don't know. Even if I did, it would be confidential.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
Do you know where So was Friday at 5 p.m.?
Here, in the mansion.
Can anyone corroborate that?
Maybe the housekeeper.
Can I talk to the housekeeper?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Bodyguards.
I've heard of her, but I've never met her. I saw her on the news.
Look, the Mothman.
Look, the Mothman.
Didn't flinch. Look, a grandma?
Look, a grandma.
He didn't flinch. Look, a porno mag on the floor.
Look, a porno mag on the floor.
Immediately. I like this guy. Oh, Date. He knows it would work on him, too. He knows.
No, nothing special. Not any different from any other politician, anyway.
Date, a minute.
What happened?
So is on the move, most likely in a car.
How do you know?
I hacked So's smartphone and I'm currently tracking the GPS.
There you go.
Not his rental phone, the one registered under his name.
Where's he headed?
Unknown, somewhere to the east.
Keep tracking him.
Roger that.
I guess we're gonna leave, guys. You scared me off. Bye. Oh no, a different car scene? This means something's actually going down. When it's not the same, something's going down. Oh, we are at the Harbor Warehouse District way earlier than the other path. Way earlier. Yeah, I can't imagine what we're about to see, but it's definitely going to be somebody dead. Right? Like, we can all agree somebody's dead. Probably missing an eye. Most likely. Well,
What's So doing here?
Date, my apologies.
What's wrong?
I'm sure nothing
My
went wrong
battery
there.
is low.
Oh, come on.
Are you serious?
I guess it's not going to be a problem. I can still see out of my right eye. My vision halved and I went into the warehouse. Oh, we have no help on this. We have no... Okay. Yeah, she does... He should have been charging her... Alright, well... Oh, nothing good's going to be under here. That's true, she hasn't. Like, I get it. They did specify that in previous scenes. Actually, I don't think... they did at some point, for sure. But, like... I can't help but feel like that's just like, oh no, Spider-Man ran out of web fluid. That's just awful. Like, I get it, it's fine. They've mentioned a few times she had a battery, he was clearly busy during the day. But it just seems like one of those things, like, something bad's gonna happen, you're not gonna have the eye now, ha ha ha. But, like, that's just how it goes. It's fine. They have absolutely set up that was a thing, and they haven't shown her in the steering wheel in this line, so, like, yeah, it makes sense. We had nobody we could chat with here, so, like, unless he's gonna make bad jokes at himself, which, to be fair, he might do, but... let's look at the white cloth. Something covered with white cloth is on the table. Oh, man.
It can't be.
Well...
Iris.
Well... And she always goes in that warehouse. But now it's early.
What's your charge?
Oh, I was about to ask. That's the other eye, right? Because it's usually the same one Dante's got missing. Well, I'm pointing at the one that... My camera's flipped, don't worry about it. But yeah, it's usually the same eye as Dante, and it wasn't this time. It does make it all the weirder that that exact thing showed up in Mizuki's Somnium. Like, it couldn't have. Barring video game foreshadowing, like, it couldn't have. It hadn't happened yet.
Currently at 2%.
Can you make a call?
I can. I am connected to the power supply.
Oh yeah, now
What
she's
do
in the
you-
wheel.
Hurry. Just connect me to boss.
Yeah, I mean,
what's wrong?
we saw it coming, but like, there's no way they could have known in universe. Everybody else in the universe is like, it was a dream, dude. Chill. But even then, like, a cold place could have been anywhere. Like, in universe, there's no way he could have known.
I found a body.
What?
She was murdered. Multiple stab wounds to the back, and one eye missing.
Oh no.
Location is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The victim is Iris Sagan.
Iris?
I'll tell you more later. Just send CSI to the scene right away. And one more thing. Congressman So Sejima. Bring him to Abyss.
Wait a minute. Why?
Yeah, you straight up saw him leave the
I'll
scene of
take
the crime.
responsibility for everything. Just do
Like,
it, please.
Yeah, straight up saw him walk out of the scene of the crime. This is the most, like... This is almost too obvious. This is almost too obvious of, like, yeah, no. All the other ones have been like, oh, who could have done it? Like, this is like, he just wandered out of there. Like, he was there. But he also probably didn't... There's no way he killed her then. She was frozen. He very easily could have killed her earlier and went to go check. He very easily could have known about it and had somebody else do it and went to go check. But there's no way he just killed her. She was already frozen. And we just... So it's not a recent thing. No, I guess she does not get more characterization on this side, because she's dead before the next split. So I guess the characterization we've seen from the other side is all we get of her. Well, that again, sorry, Potions. It's the first time they haven't shown the face first.
Sometime real soon.
Sorry.
I'm going to die.
Yeah. She was right in both timelines.
Damn it!
Only for it to not be him as if he was covering for the actual murderer. Yeah. This headquarters Sunday at night. Oh, we're gonna go into his Somnium, aren't we? Hadn't even thought about
Do
that.
you honestly think you can get away with this?
Funny, I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Like, I'm not saying he didn't murder her. I'm saying he didn't murder her right then.
Date, calm down.
But, like,
You know Iris
he's
Saga, don't
clearly
you?
knowledgeable about it.
No, I don't. I've never heard of her.
Maybe he's lying, maybe he's not. But even if he doesn't know her name... Iris' picture. You might not know her real name. Now put a picture of Iris in front of So.
So you've never met her before?
I have not.
Have you seen her corpse?
Corpse?
I know you've
Have you seen
her
her
body.
corpse?
Based on what?
So leaving the warehouse. And where Iris was found.
Iris's body was found at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
What does that have to do with anything?
I stood up and went to the corner of the room. I picked up the PC monitor and put it on the desk in front of him.
This. Iba, play the video.
Right away.
It's a shame they don't... Yeah. Like, they've got footage of him leaving, but they don't have footage of them immediately going in right after
Then I suppose you know I was there.
to see the body.
Then you saw the body.
I didn't. I was at the warehouse, but I didn't see any corpses there.
Don't lie to me!
It's the truth.
Then what were you doing there?
I choose to remain silent.
Pleading the fifth.
Remain silent, as is my right, guaranteed by law. Remember,
Politicians.
I am a politician. I know my rights.
Date, can I get a second?
What?
Does it matter if he saw the body or not in this case? He's a
Mm,
busy man. If we hold him here too long...
You want me to stop beating around the bush?
I certainly do. You believe that Sosajima is her killer, or is at the very least involved in the crime somehow.
I mean, yeah. If not the first, absolutely the second.
Why not ask him for his alibi first?
Time of death?
Iris was killed sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
Do you have an alibi for that?
So she was gone all day.
I was playing mahjong all night
Yeah.
at a place called Dora Dora in Shinjuku.
Politician spending all night in a mahjong parlor.
An exclusive mahjong parlor, yes.
If it's mahjong, you should have had 3 opponents with you.
Indeed I did, but they were all strangers. I don't remember their names.
Date, I did some research. Dora Dora is a private room mahjong parlor. It is owned and operated by one individual.
If the rooms are private, that limits the number of potential witnesses. The shopkeeper might be in So's pocket. He's the only one we could ask about So's alibi. Especially if he doesn't remember any of the 3 people he played against.
He might as well not have an alibi.
Might as well not have an alibi, yeah.
That's not much of an alibi, So.
So it's just like you when you play Yakuza, playing Mahjong all
This is
day. I still don't get the rules to that. I'm 5 games in. I should probably learn the rules
First
to
you
Mahjong.
suspect me in the matter of Shoko
Probably.
Nadami, and now this?
It's knowledge that would carry over all the way into 14, technically.
I haven't killed anyone. Not Shoko, not Iris. Besides, if I stabbed a woman, why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse?
Wait. What did you say?
But I remembered. He slipped up. If I stabbed a woman, so does know about the corpse. Because the autopsy report.
I never mentioned Iris's cause of death.
Oh, implicates so. We gotta
How do you
cheat
know
it.
she was stabbed?
Because
you did it?
don't be stupid.
Then how do you know? Stop dodging the question and answer. Boss, give me permission to sink. He can't hide inside his own head.
You've got it.
All
Sing
right.
with him.
Going in.
I put So into chemically induced.
I'm sure he was thrilled about that.
It will not affect the sink.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I was just looking at the time. It'll be a shame to end a few early, but this is a very logical stopping point.
Don't forget the
6 minutes, yeah.
You say it every time.
Because it's unlikely we finish it in that time, and if we're just midway through, I'll forget what we were doing. Yeah, so this does make a logical stopping point. I'm glad, other than that one hiccup, it worked tonight. It's a shame it had one hiccup, but that was minor. Whatever. We passed through. It's even weirder that it had only that one hiccup. But cool, it's working. That's the important thing. Yeah, we'll take a quick, we'll see the preview, basically. We'll leave it here for next week. Tokyo drifting around the corner. And she's dead. She's dead.
Did you witness my superior
Excuse me.
driving technique?
He might actually be dead.
Yeah, I saw you get in an accident.
No! I only pressed the wrong pedal.
That's what you call an accident.
You accidentally
Oh,
pressed the wrong pedal.
Look at that.
Don't change the subject.
Observe the surroundings.
Hmm.
Huh. In a word, I'd say it's strange.
Yeah.
Maybe this is So's corrupt nature manifesting itself.
The man Somnium is almost as corrupt as he is. I am
Almost.
impressed.
Oh, I see a... Can't move the camera, but I see a face. Or a head.
Never mind.
Yeah, this is a real bad dream. Let's get the clues we need and get the hell out of here.
Yep.
It's Iris. What on earth is she doing here?
I definitely feel like it's too obvious, though. I feel like it's... He's clearly got some involvement, but I feel like it's just a little too obvious. But maybe maybe the point here isn't did he do it, but how can we prove? Oh. Yeah, they didn't. They definitely didn't stop after a stab.
Iris! We can't go any closer?
We cannot.
That silhouette we saw.
This is so Somnium. During a sync, we experience the subject's dreams from a third-person perspective. In other words,
I believe that, Ramen.
It has to be him.
I cannot say for certain, but probably.
Oh, is it just gonna loop?
What's going on?
It appears that time is looping in this warped space.
Yep, we're gonna see a lot of stabbing this time around.
Looping?
Mm-hmm.
Can't you do something about that?
What exactly do you propose I do?
Yeah, that's a good point.
You're telling me I have to watch this scene over and over?
I don't want to watch it either.
Well then?
I suppose we can help her. We may then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
Huh? Sure, do whatever you gotta do.
Yes, we have to save Iris, no matter what.
I mean, in the Somnium, it's a little too late for real life, but in the Somnium,
To do
sure.
that, we gotta do something about that huge wooden box.
Chuck a barrel at it. There's plenty of barrels. That's true.
Somnium scan.
There's
Activate.
barrels, there's shipping containers, there's all sorts of stuff. There's a massive box. There's a stairway to warehouse heaven. Mental lock number 1. Mental lock number 2. This will theoretically have another split for us in here too, so we get to choose something. Mental lock number 3. No, it goes up to 4, it looks like. And mental lock number 4. 4 locks it is. Help Iris escape. If Iris escapes, you may discover So's secret. Alright. We should save it there, though. Yeah. We'll be a few minutes early, but it's not that bad. I always check here because it says new, but it always means those. Presumably. Like... It would make... We are here, so it makes sense for one path, kind of like when we were there, one path to go, like, north and south. I don't know for 100%, but it makes sense. Because we're basically the equivalent of over here, just on the other side. So presumably there's at least one path off of here, and then maybe they split too, so... Yeah, we'll see. Theoretically, I guess it could keep going and split somewhere else, but it makes a lot of sense to split here. Just placement-wise. Well, we'll find out, I suppose. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for watching. I forgot to actually save. We should absolutely save. That's important. Yeah, fingers crossed, no more crashes in this game. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing Atelier Ryza, because we've had enough depression. Tuesday, we're going to do some Monster Hunt and Crown goodness. We are making great Crown progress. Soon we will be done with Crowns, we'll just have to finish up the other stuff. Wednesday, I don't know yet. I don't have anything set for Wednesday. No idea what Wednesday is. Thursday is Sekiro. Any of these could change with the release of a new Rise demo. Rise demo should have ended now, or 2 hours ago. Rise demo should have just ended, so a new Rise demo could misplace any of these streams and make me go, no, we're going to do Rise instead. So know that any plan for this week could change if they pop out a new Rise demo. So we're planning things, but if a new Rise demo happens, we push things aside and we play the Rise demo, obviously. But that shouldn't stop us from planning in case that doesn't happen. But it's gonna mute that for a second. Obviously, we got the big heckin' shoutouts of Chuck with their 29-month resubscription. Big numbers, big resubscriptions, big awesome. Birdie gifting 5 random subs to the chat, which went to Unwise Guy, Carl Clark, Lonis, Jokir 43, and Destra, and Khaleesi with the heckin' raid. All much appreciated, as well as everybody in chat hanging out, having a good time, hopefully enjoying. There was definitely sadness tonight, but it was not the most depressing night of the Somnium Files we've ever played, so that's something. What if Rise Demo releases the 14 patch day? Forgot about the 14 patch day. Tuesday we'll probably do Bosha midday. I want to try the new Bosha content. So I don't think it's going to be enough for me to like stay up all night and stream it, but we'll do a midday Tuesday of the new Bosha content if I can do it. And then Tuesday night. I forgot that was happening. It's also the Blue Mage changes, but I don't really care about Blue Mages right now. Yeah, the body over and over and over and over and over again. Yeah. That could happen, Ramen. The patch day is very soon. But yeah. That's the low-key plan for now, but everything subject to change with releases and whatnot. Who might be going tonight? I also gotta take a look outside and see how the snow is doing. Right, let me mute that, please. There you go. We don't get to toss it to 5 names very often. They're doing a Dark Souls run, apparently a SL1 run, which is terrifying to me, but we're gonna toss it their way. That's what we're gonna do. Wait, 5 names. Gotta sell a monster, a quote, a Discord. I couldn't spell Discord. Swear. And you know what?
Heaven or hell? Let's rock!
There you go. Good one. As well as a raid message too. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed some Somnium Files action going on. This has been Viper of Viperland, and I'll see you all next time.